Starting off early, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at how we start off. Normal bodily functions and shit.
Normal body functions. Normal body functions of a pod.
Mm.
Normal convos bod.
Mm.
That's almost a pause. There's got to be a pause.
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn, excuse me.
That's got to be a pause somewhere.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh shit! Excuse me.
Look at you. Yo, what's up with y'all, man? How y'all
Normal
doing?
body
Y'all all right?
Doing
Chilling,
all right,
bro.
doing all right. You know, happy to be here, happy to be back.
Fucking chilling.
Normal convos pod.
Sorry, I gotta do this shit from my fucking phone.
Yeah,
My
that's
Why
tough.
you gotta do it from your phone?
My laptop want to be stupid. It won't fucking charge.
Yikes. You gotta get another
Right.
one. Is it a battery issue or just
I don't know, man. It might be the fucking charger.
yeah, check that first before you go to replacing stuff.
Right. I ain't replacing. I just bought this motherfucker not too long ago.
Right.
Look at him. He gonna leave already.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm just eating.
No, come back, Everest Pod Daddy. Come back, Everest
No,
Pod Daddy.
don't leave us.
Everest
Don't
Pod Daddy.
Don't be a stereotypical black father and leave. Don't do that. Come on now. Father's Day is coming up. Don't do that.
Nobody cares about.
Oh
Father.
shit! Hold on. It's gonna be a me and Everett episode. So Everett,
Yeah.
how many hoes you fucked this week? how many
How many times?
what how many members of the congregation did you lay hands on?
Oh man.
How many
nice day outside.
how many sermons did you give?
It's been such a nice day outside, man. I'm happy to be off today.
Oh, so you fucking them outside? Okay, then. Damn. All right.
How's you fellas' day going?
Oh shit.
I've been busy, bro.
Booked and busy.
Oh, okay then. Freaky B.
Freaky B
Call.
is crazy.
Freaky B.
Freaky B is fucking crazy.
It fits.
Nah, facts.
Yeah. Or you make it fit.
Let's do the intro. Let's play the intro video, man. What the fuck? Make that fit, motherfucker.
Let's get into it.
Normal convos pod.
Hellboy on the track.
My father is back. Medium shirt daddy. Beat your motherfucking ass in some Street Fighter. Put some money up.
But hey yo, that I'll beat your motherfucking ass when the Street Fighter drop.
Gotta bring that.
It's gonna have to go on hold for a minute.
Oh, you got your ass whooped?
I got my ass whooped today.
Oh no.
Yeah, but hold on.
Depending on what server you on, niggas had the game Thursday.
No. In my defense, I lost to my right hand man. It was a motherfucker who we went back and forth with anyway. So,
okay.
Now we only played one match because I had to leave out. I ain't had no chance to play Street Fighter 6 until today, and I played this morning, and he happened to catch me online. I was practicing on arcade mode and shit, trying to get the mechanics and all that. I changed my fucking controls on arcade mode, but I didn't do it. I guess you got to do it for online too. So He had a guy he was playing with, and he invited me to the party. Dude was on a 5-game win streak, and
Online and ranked.
well, no, in our little room, we wasn't doing ranked.
Did you do the little custom room option?
Yeah, they did a custom room. I got invited.
That would be fire because when we do this fucking tournament, it's over.
Yeah, so dude had a 5-game win streak, and it was my turn, and he beat the shit out of me. But again, in my defense, it had that modern control shit on, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Once I got my controllers right, I came back and took his ass right off the fucking sticks. No problem at all.
That shit
then,
is terrible, bro. I tried.
Oh yeah, that modern control shit is trash.
I tried.
I can't do it. Then
I'm not learning a whole new control system, bro.
I'm not trying that shit neither.
I'm not doing that.
It's it gives me Marvel versus Capcom 3 vibes.
Yeah, where you ain't really like that modern control shit. You don't really have to know how to play the game.
Right.
Like you can button mash and kick a nigga ass. Like
yeah, I ain't doing all that shit. No, I'm cool.
Like,
I know my moves.
I want to fight a motherfucker that know the controls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want you to put your own combos together, nigga. Like you're not about to just keep bullshitting me like that. Nah, we not doing that.
Right. But I got my ass kicked today by my motherfucking right hand man. I mean, I'm not ashamed that I lost to him. He's really good. He's one of them guys. I deserved it. I wouldn't say I taught him how to play, but he learned by watching me for real, kind of. And then he ended up really getting better than me. So I'm proud. I taught him something.
I'm proud.
Oh my god,
that's funny as fuck. Yeah, that's hilarious. We definitely starting on our Street Fighter shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got the Bruce tees on.
I'm playing right now. Oh shit, I got the Ken shirt on right now.
You know what I'm saying? Street Fighter 6 dropped yesterday. Shout out to Capcom. They built a dope ass game so far. I don't really know how it's gonna go, but that open concept, you can fight a nigga on the street. It don't nigga ain't gotta have no real skills, but you can just fight random niggas on the street. Is fire. That battle hub, that's gonna be crazy. I know, you know, like in the coming months, if you watch video gameplay, like that battle hub is about to go crazy. I already know that's about to be on YouTube and Twitch and all that shit. So here soon. Yeah,
that battle hub. That shit live. I can't wait till they get more arcade games in it. They got Street Fighter 2, Final Fight, and Puzzle Fighter 2 in there right now that you could just play for free while you in there. Like, I wish they had Street Fighter 3 in there.
That's fire.
It is. This game fire as fuck so far. As soon as I got back home and got a chance, I got right on this shit.
Yeah, between that and in the next few weeks, me and Bobby will be putting together not the tournament.
Another tournament, yeah.
Yeah, we will be putting together another tournament for Street Fighter 6, but just in the next few weeks, me and Bobby will be going live on Twitch.
Hey.
We might not have cameras. We might do it on here. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. We might do it through our affiliate program and just stream the Twitch and YouTube. But if we do that, we just gonna be on here fighting each other. So you know what I'm saying? We might do a Saturday afternoon type shit or something like that, but that's coming. And that tournament that we had last year that we had scheduled that got postponed, that's coming back because we was waiting on Street Fighter 6. Like Street Fighter 6 coming out, might as well wait when when hype is up and all that type shit. So we back.
I need to get some practice in. I just got taught I was rusty.
I went through the little another thing that I really like about it so far is that team battle shit.
Yeah, I ain't got a chance to see that yet.
Well, see, because I thought it was gonna be like Tekken Tag or something like that.
Yeah.
Where you know what I'm saying you can tag motherfuckers in. It ain't like that. It's basically
I thought it was gonna be like the first Marvel versus Capcom where you can call somebody in and y'all both fight at the same time. You can control both people.
Yeah, I thought that too. Because in the preview they made it look like that.
Yeah,
But I
it's
think
not like that.
there is something, since you playing World Tour right now. There is a part in World Tour where you do gotta fight 2 niggas. So I'm thinking in World Tour you'll have a couple opportunities to fight multiple people, and you might have support, you might not. But as far as like the team battles go, you can pick how many people is on each team. So like if it's me versus you, right?
Yeah.
Put 4 niggas on my team, and if you think you can beat me with 1 nigga, you could just put 1 nigga on your team, but you got to go through 4 on mine.
Mm.
And then
Pause.
vice versa. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You can match it up like that, like for a challenge type shit, where it's like, all right, cool. You really think you better than me? All right, you pick 1 person, I'm gonna pick 2, or you pick 2 people, I'm gonna pick 3, like that type of shit. So I kind of like that. I toyed around with a couple different things just because I ain't really have enough time to really get into it and play.
Yeah.
But I played the first episode of the World Tour, so I ain't even really tripping about that. I already know what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Build my character up, and you know what I'm saying, go get all of the Ken and Ryu and everybody's shit and figure out, you know what I'm saying, the outfits and shit. But yeah, man, it's about to be dope, man. I ain't been this excited about a game drop in a while, bro. I don't get this excited about 2K. Like,
Yeah, this shit right here with the World Tour and shit. Got me running around just
randomly fighting niggas.
Yeah, this shit about to be fun as fuck. I can't wait to fight some motherfuckers.
Yeah, that shit about to be lit. But yeah, welcome to episode 97.
Ever dry rubber.
Right. Welcome to episode 97 of the Normal Convos Pod. I am your host, aka the Podfather, aka Mr. Bruce Tees, aka I Green AG. And we here again with another episode. As you can see, we are virtual today. We do not have a guest. It's just these 3 niggas that you get to look at today. So let's get into it.
You should be so lucky.
Nah, you should
be so lucky.
But y'all should applaud us.
Yeah, because we dope.
Y'all should fucking applaud us. But yeah, I'm here with my guys, of course, my brothers, my business partners. Fucking, I done said everything I ever can say. But what's up? What's up, dude?
Hey, yo, Everett, you realize? You know, I mean, you noticed how we went from like first episode, it was like dudes he don't even know to dudes he kind of fuck with. Now we family. We done graduated.
Absolutely. That's what should happen. You know, we have become like a family.
Nah, that shit whack. No, don't do that shit now, Brandon. You go back to that. I don't fuck with y'all type shit, motherfucker. Nah, you my business partners, my brothers from another. Shut your lying ass up, Brandon.
What y'all niggas
Nah. Y'all know y'all the bros.
Thought I was being nice.
What?
Thought I was being nice. Hey,
Hi,
Bean.
Hey, what's up, Bean?
She finally tuned in at the beginning. She ain't even tuned in last week.
Yeah, I know, right? You fired, Bean. You fired. We got a new manager now. This Bobby, aka Aries the God, aka the graphic shirt God in this motherfucker, aka the reference God, aka God, aka Bobby Drake.
Motherfucking nice, man.
There we go. AKA King Petty, Petty Spaghetti, Deacon Petty White, Bishop Petty Long, Petty Winslow, Petty Mayonnaise, Jizzy Boy Singer, the porn historian, the background singer, Bob Shill, Roddy Potty Piper, Pod Main, Money Pod, Yo. Oh, it was your damn birthday. Oh, well, shit, happy birthday. Happy birthday.
You could have told us.
Yeah, you ain't say shit, man. But, you know, happy birthday, pussy. Who else am I? Hey, see, hey, Bean, this is our new manager since you left for your birthday.
Right.
Pussy.
Her birthday off.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass it off to my guy down here, Pastor Pimp a lot. Go ahead, bro.
What's going on? What's going on, people? Right. Yo, what's going on, people? This is your boy Everett, aka the medium shirt daddy, aka hologram E. Now you see me, now you don't, aka Sir Walker, aka I tell the truth so your feelings get hurt. That's it.
What you say, Sir Walker?
Sir Walker.
Sir Walker. I like it. I like it. I'm with it.
Is that one of y'all one of the movement niggas type shit?
No.
Oh yeah, that sound like it.
Brandon, I know you want to know so bad, but
I
no,
do.
it is not. No, it is not.
No, Brandon don't want to know no more. Brandon want to be in the movement.
I want to know about the Illuminati, bro. That's it. Y'all think it's more secretive than the Masons, bro.
Man.
Hey, it's no different than PO7 or
No, I done gave up all the PO7 secrets.
Hold on, Bobby, did you say you and your brother got the Walker Boys tattoos?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's
ain't no secret about that. My last name Walker. Ain't no secret.
I done gave up my PO7 story.
Well, good for y'all.
These movement niggas move like they move like
Look, Costa Nostra, bro.
Hey.
But shit, man, let's I've been in the R&B mood. I've been in the R&B mood, and I've been opening up all the episodes with motherfuckers I know, either motherfuckers that we know personally or people that I know for sure own their own shit, so I feel comfortable playing their stuff. And the person that I'm playing today, I should have probably started putting this in the description, but I don't know. If you haven't already, if you're on YouTube, go subscribe, please, and hit that little bell over there so y'all can figure out when we go live and when we got shit moving. Like we trying to grow this shit. You know what I'm saying? I done said it before, I say it again. Last year was about branding, this one is about expanding. So to do that, hit that bell. If you are not on YouTube, go to YouTube and subscribe and hit that bell. Drop a comment, whatever. But yeah, this
share, subscribe to my shit.
Facts,
bitch.
But the song that I'm playing today is from somebody that me and Bobby kind of ran upon on It's a Hard Knock Life. It's a Hard Knock Life.
Yeah.
I really like, outside of me fucking with, you know what I'm saying, Annie and all that shit, I really like this singer. So Diamond V, Highway.
He really like her. Yeah, shout out to Brandon's mistress.
You fucking stupid.
Oh wow.
This song is called Highway by Diamond V. This is my shit, bro. Like,
screaming in the middle of silence, still I don't think you hear me.
Sing to me, Diamond V.
Loud and clearly, yeah. But you don't seem to understand. I wish we were on the same page. It's a hit or miscommunication.
Wait till that beat drop though.
Be considerate of your feelings. Oh. And even though it's not over my heart, it feels cold.
That's my shit.
That's dope.
I know. Yeah, we know you love Diamond V. If you and your wife ever break up, I know who you shooting your first shot at, bro.
I'm shooting my shot at my wife. I don't give a fuck if you leave me. I'm trying to fuck you again. What's up?
All right.
I'm spinning the fucking block, bro. I'm gonna spin. We just spin the block, boys. I don't know why y'all keep acting like we not.
Wait, who I spun the block on?
I don't know, but you didn't spun the block before.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
She got a Christmas song too, which was weird. I ain't even know some nigga named Corey B. Like that Highway is the one.
Why I heard Corey B though?
Huh?
I think Corey B sounds familiar.
I mean, he got a dope voice. Like, I like them together. It's a little duet called Under the Mistletoe. Like, I fuck with it. But that highway is the one for me.
God damn it. I was gonna look him up, but I'm on my fucking phone.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I'm sad.
But shit, let's get into this fucking episode. It's time for Brandon's bullshit. All right. We are here with another fucking episode. ISO on B. So we here for another installment of Brandon's bullshit. Today I'm just gonna continue to fucking trend because I keep finding niggas that I feel like should be arrested for no fucking reason. So number one, anybody that's put ketchup or hot sauce in the refrigerator. I feel like I don't give a fuck what the bottle says. I don't care. You can't tell me how I like my shit because it says for best results. You can't tell me what the best results are for me. If I come to your house and you got ketchup and or hot sauce in your refrigerator, I'm going to need a second bottle because I don't want that chili shit.
Nah. Not only am I not going to not only am I going to disagree with you, I'm going to flip it around and say you need to be arrested for not putting your shit in the fridge so you can preserve it.
Hold on.
Like who does that? You just gonna set set your shit out, let it get moldy and shit. Like,
it don't get moldy though.
Like, I know. Shut up. Go with the fucking joke, ass.
No, because I it's funny because I argued with somebody about this the other day, but it's fucking weird, bro. I don't want cold hot sauce, fam.
I share the same sentiment. I agree. I do not like my condiments cold as well, so I don't put them in the refrigerator. I don't like cold ketchup or cold mustard, or well, I don't eat mustard, but I don't prefer that. So
yeah, weird.
See, mustard I don't mind because I'm putting it on a cold sandwich. But 9 times out of 10, ketchup and hot sauce, I'm not putting that on something that's already cold. So I don't want to chill it down with fucking ketchup and hot. Like, that's weird as fuck to me. Anyway, number 2.
Weird.
Number 2. Anybody that's riding around their respective city and you have speakers in your grill, you need to be fucking arrested.
Not only arrested, you need to be thrown under the fucking jails. How obnoxious is that? I don't want to hear what the fuck you listening to. No bullshit, right? So I seen one motherfucker coming down Redden Road one day, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker apparently has porn going on in his fucking car in the fucking. So all you hear we going down the street is
like, bro,
it's kids on the fucking street. Yo, you going down Redden fucking road
at the same time, fam. That's
say what?
So how are you watching porn and driving at the same time?
Wait a minute. The more important question is, Bobby, how long did you follow this car?
Type shit, Jizzy Boy Senior.
The fucked up part about it is I was at a bus stop, so I didn't get to follow anything.
Have y'all seen that that van, that full size van with like the that motherfucker got TVs everywhere?
Nope.
He converted, the big ass window in the back quarter panel. He converted that whole window to a TV. He got windows in his TVs in his visor, TVs in his headrest, speakers in the grill. Like, nigga, I was downtown. I was at the square. Getting ready to pull off. And this nigga just came and sat next to the motherfucker. Like, side note, I hate these fucking teenagers, bro. These little niggas be down on Government Square like it's their job, fam. All fucking
I agree.
day. All fucking day, bro. I swear to God, them niggas was there at 3:00 in the fucking morning last night. What the fuck is you niggas doing?
They on the block.
Well,
they throwing shit at niggas' cars and everything, bro. No, this I could
slinging these motherfucking rocks.
Type shit. 15 years ago, Bobby, I would be 100% with you. But in 2023, with how OTR banks downtown, fucking that's not what's going on right now downtown. It's not.
That's it's different now. It's different.
Yeah. Like, you can't be standing outside at 2 a.m. throwing shit at people's cars, fam.
Wait, what?
Bro, they be down there wilding, Bobby. Like, I know you are removed, but nigga, they be down there wilding all day. Like, niggas will literally sit down there from fucking noon to 3-4 in the fucking morning.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me you're a loser without telling me that you're a loser.
Bro.
Facts.
That shit is wild. But brings me to my last point. My third one is old niggas that call you big bruh or OG.
Definitely.
I think you stole that from another podcast, but I'll let you rock with that.
He probably did.
No, the ketchup one I did. The ketchup hot sauce one, I actually feel like that, but it came up on a podcast. That's why I said it.
Everett, I think Brandon should be arrested from stealing from other podcasts.
Yeah, nah.
That's cool. I'll let you rock. But why do you feel that way?
We all still. It's funny that you said I got it from a podcast because I was working the other day and a nigga got on the motherfucking bus and didn't have his money. And I promise you, this nigga was old enough to be my great uncle.
What?
Not my great uncle, my great uncle. And it's AOG. I ain't got it. Damn, big bro, you gonna make me get off and OG this and big bro that. And I just keep looking at this nigga. I'm like, bro, I'm old enough to be fucking your granddaughter, bro. Like, why are you calling me OG? Why are you calling me big bro? Like, I am not your big bro. I am your source of transportation at the moment, bro. Like,
and that's why you big bro. That's why you're big bro.
I'm
big bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm big bro. Like,
come on, big bro.
Keep it a stack. Yeah. I'm big bro because that nigga ain't had no money.
There you go.
Like, that shit annoyed the fuck out of me though. Like, just in normal, outside of that particular situation, in normal life, niggas that call motherfuckers that are clearly younger than them big bro and OG is weird as fuck to me.
Yeah, it is. Hey, I might be guilty of this, but there's only two ways I'm calling you big bro. Okay, you ready? Ready for the first one is, if you're older than me, you've passed knowledge to me, you know, you are in fact my older than me, right?
Right.
The second way is,
call me a big bro.
Is if you're really a lot fatter than me, or like you're just morbidly, if you're really obese,
I think like 400 or 500 pounds.
You are by default big bro. Okay.
By default.
This motherfucker said by default, you big bro.
Right. So if you are massively obese, you could be 19 and you are big bro to me.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, big bro.
Yeah. Yeah. You literally. That's the literal definition. You big bro.
That's funny as fuck.
Right. You a bro and you big.
I can't.
Go ahead, Bobby.
No, I said I can't. I can't with this motherfucker. You're more okay.
All right, before we get into the bread and butter of this podcast, right? I want to get my hate and love off for this basketball season. That's fine. I'll take that. My Celtics
come sit down. Come sit down with us.
Yeah, facts, bro. My Celtics have officially been kicked the fuck out of this playoffs after having one of the most unbelievable buzzer beaters in fucking history.
Right.
This like, to me, that obviously because of circumstance, it wasn't one of the best buzzer beaters of all time because it just forced a game 7. It didn't really like send y'all to the next tier or nothing. But that was one of those sitting on the edge. Like, Bobby was here. So, like, I'm on the edge of my fucking seat. Like, oh my God, we down. This nigga took a bad shot. It bounced out. Yeah, fucking Derek White just tip it the fuck. I went crazy in this basement.
He threw his he did a fist pump, and both his fucking bracelets came off of his fucking wrist. No. He just found the second bracelet today, like a few minutes before we started the pod.
Natalie just found this bracelet like 20 minutes ago. She was like, Dad, is this yours? I was like, yeah, it's been missing for a week, bro. But yeah, man, what pissed me off? So, and then we went to game 7 and got our fucking asses handed to us.
Y'all got mollywopped.
Like that shit wasn't even they led the entire game. I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple quick of my frustrations out with my team, and then we can move on. Number one, we ran like a 8-9 man rotation, which is fucking crazy for how deep our bench is. We not once did we put Blake Griffin in the game. We put fucking Sam Hauser, who is a fucking sharpshooter. We put him in the fucking game way too late in the game for him to make a difference.
Wait, Blake Griffin played for the Celtics?
Yeah.
Damn, how did I not know that? He must be trash now. He on a deep bench.
He got a porn mustache too. It's weird.
Nasty.
We didn't put Luke Cornett in. We didn't try to throw no length at them. We never ran our most successful lineup.
Don't no length at him, huh?
Yeah, like pause, but yeah. Our most successful lineup was Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford, and Robert Williams. Like, we never ran that 5-man setup, bro. Like, it was fucking we didn't put in any of our key players that could really make a difference. So that pissed me off. And the biggest thing that pissed me off for real is that the Heat came to fucking Boston and did the exact same thing that they did to the fucking Knicks, bro. They ran a 2-3 zone. For niggas that know basketball, a 2-3 zone is fucking high school rec ball learn shit. Niggas don't run 2-3 zones in the fucking NBA, bro. We got beat by a 2-3 zone. That's fucking crazy. It's ridiculous. And that pissed me off. I'm sorry that we going home because fucking Jimmy Butler, fucking whatever. But no, I'm not rooting for neither one of these niggas. I don't really give a fuck. I have no interest in this finals at all, fam. Like, if it was the Lakers, I would actually like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna tune in. If it was Golden State, all right, I'll tune in. Denver, bro, Denver and Miami, like, nah, fam. My
dad was actually rooting for Miami, so he's kind of happy for this.
Yeah, and I mean, if you like Miami or you like Denver, more power to you. But matter of fact, we'll go ahead and do this. At the end of this series, whoever fucking wins, at the end of this series, when the ratings come out and they start talking about all this, I'm going to come back on this podcast and be like, I told you niggas nobody wanted to watch that shit.
No, Lord.
I'm just saying.
I guess.
I'm coming back and telling y'all that nobody wanted to watch that because I said that shit. It's the day that we lost. I said nobody wants to watch Miami, Denver in the fucking finals. That's because you're.
Oh Lord. I guess,
bro. No, real ball people do not want to watch that shit. We watch NBA for fucking excitement. We don't want to see fucking. Bro, we do not want to see Greg Popovich's kids fucking play basketball, bro. The Spurs fucking rings was the most unexciting rings that they got, bro.
You ain't really watching it because Michael never seen the Rock Porter Jr. 6'10" shooting over 3 dudes. That's what
these fucking young boys, all they want to do is shoot threes.
Oh my god!
It's Jokic, motherfucker.
Oh my god, Jokic.
Right.
Jokic is not fun to watch. He just does a bunch of shit. I'm racist. That's fine. Go tell your mom I'm racist. The white lady upstairs.
The white lady upstairs.
Oh shit.
Hey, I don't know, Brandon. You done? Are you done with this segment?
I'm done with the Celtics. But I did want to give a shout out.
Dryer upper.
Nah, facts. I did see some news. The other day though that I wasn't aware of. You know, a few years ago they finally started letting college kids start getting paid for being college kids and being a big name and all that type shit, right? So fucking Bronny he announced he's going to USC. So
of course
that's that. You know what I'm saying? That was the move. We knew he was going to USC. But this motherfucker has $7.2 million in NIL deals right now. Like 7.2 at 18 years old. Like the framing of sports moving forward, especially for these young black and brown kids that fucking came from bad neighborhoods and basketball was their way out. These motherfuckers is actually getting paid now. I know that's not exclusive to black and brown people, but that's who the fuck we talking about right now.
Right.
And Bronny didn't need it because Bronny was already rich. Well, his family was rich. I can't say it was him. But him to have 7.2 million going into his freshman year at college is something that we should all applaud. Whether you like sports or not, it's a move in the right direction. So shout out to Bronny. Victor Wembanyama is probably going to fucking Wembanyama. Who won the first one? Was it the Spurs? Yeah. Pop is about to get the fucking number one prospect out of France. He's Pop, so he's gonna do Pop shit. Yeah, it is what it is with that.
Damn.
I don't think I.
I seen this meme. It was a picture of a slave auction. It was like buying people in the 1800s.
Oh my god, sir! Can we not have this conversation on my podcast?
No, just let me explain it.
Can you explain it later?
No, it's funny for the podcast.
Jesus Christ!
So he don't want to hear you.
And it's a picture of people at the slave auction, and then it's 5 people in the 2020s, and it's basketball.
Yeah, same difference.
Yeah.
Definitely same difference.
Y'all both on y'all phones, right? How y'all get y'all shit on landscape mode?
Turn it.
I mean, on portraits.
You just turn it
I ain't on my
sideways.
phone. I'm on my laptop.
Oh,
You gotta have your orientation on.
Yeah, the little squiggly line.
The
Arrow.
squiggly line. This nigga said the little squiggly line. It's funny.
Oh Lord, hey, I gotta back up for a second. Brandon, when you explaining all that, this is all I heard. Oh my God, we going home. Man, I'm so done with this Celtics.
That's because you're not a sports fan, sir. You can't understand my pain.
Oh my God. I can't believe these millionaires, they didn't do what I wanted them to do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jason Tatum, I love you. How could you?
You fucking stupid. You are certifiable, sir.
You just went on and on. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
that's because you don't like sport,
you cried in your pillow. You cried in your pillow, sir. And it's
I did not.
Well, you know that's his man crush. So.
I did almost break my TV though.
I believe it.
But
the way you did that little fist pump or whatever and threw your fucking bracelets off your wrist, I can believe it.
That was off a win. That was off a win. Imagine how.
Yeah, so imagine how you lost.
Game 7, nigga. I left halfway through the fourth quarter, bro. I was so pissed. I had it. Yeah, I was. That was bad. That was bad. All right, y'all want to get into
Denver?
this episode? Actually,
Denver.
You stupid.
Drake.
I did have something else, but I fucking forgot it, and I didn't write it down.
I'm surprised this didn't lead into a Shannon Sharp conversation.
Oh yeah.
I guess let's start there. What happened with Shannon Sharp?
Well, apparently he's leaving undisputed with Skip. You know,
Skip.
Yeah, he said it to me on my voicemail the other day. I didn't want to play it, but yeah, he said it.
Why is he leaving?
I mean, nobody really knows. Apparently, it's supposed to be the friction with Skip. I mean, if you watching, you should weigh in on this because it was actually we was talking about it earlier. She actually wanted us to talk about it. Shay. You know, in between him sipping, he's decided to leave undisputed.
Hey, side note, I Googled Shannon Sharp the other day for whatever reason. I can't remember why. But I did not know that his name was Shannon Shay Sharp.
Oh
That's
yeah,
right, Shay Shay.
I did not know his middle name was Shay for real. I thought you would call him Shay Shay just to be funny. No, his name is actually Shay.
His show is called Club Shay Shay.
Oh, word? I ain't know.
Yeah.
he says
okay,
because he got into it with Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown getting into it with everybody, fam.
You think he got a chip on his shoulder?
No.
So he got into it with Kwame Brown. Said I quit. All right. All right, Shay Shay.
Kwame Brown ain't got no chips.
Oh. God damn.
Nope.
Oh, I almost spit out my fucking beer.
He go whoop your ass, man.
Nah, he might.
Just wait. I mean, it ain't like he, playing or doing nothing, but
Right.
he got time.
Nah, ain't shit.
Almost fight with John Moran dad. Yeah, but they
got to do with him doing the fucking show.
Nah, they killed that though. They killed that though, man. They killed that day. Like that was just basketball enthusiasts being basketball enthusiasts and fucking Shannon Sharp being a rich nigga. So you know what I'm saying?
Hey, who would have won between Shannon Sharp and John Moran dad though?
John Moran dad.
Really?
Yep.
I haven't seen his dad though.
I 100% believe John Moran dad just because for John Moran to get some of the shit off that he's doing and for this new era of all the dads always on Twitter defending their kids and all that, blah, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
He has heard shit from his pops, bro. So he a real nigga and he just shutting the fuck up and handling shit behind closed doors, or he's soft and he letting John do whatever the fuck he want.
Damn.
But I'm gonna go with the former. I think he a real nigga and this whatever. Bean said Fox might have had him on like a probation. I don't think Skip had anything to do with it. Oh yeah, because of the John Morant shit. Yeah, that could have been probation. Kwame always get personal with it, bro. Matter of fact, I gotta make a call real quick. Let's see. This is about to be way off fucking topic too, but I gotta make this call real quick.
Well,
good evening, man. I'll speak with Demontre, please. This is Brandon from the Normal Convos pod. What's poppin'?
What up, bro?
What up?
What's going on with you?
Relaxing after a long work day.
Nah, I feel that. So the reason I called you, I saw you this morning, right?
Yeah.
So let me set the scene, right? I got a rush order for bruised tees last night. Had to do it when I got off work this morning at 5:00. Dropped it off back at work. I see this nigga. Oh no! I'm tripping.
Get your bruised tees.
No, definitely get your bruised tees. We voted for the union the other day.
Oh shit!
And I seen Trey with his babies. And we got to talking. And what's up, Allura?
Hey, Allura.
Hey, Allura.
Nah, you was right, Bobby. Allura be wilding on Facebook.
She be wilding. She be fucking wilding. I thought I was bad. I thought Ever was. Nah, she be fucking wilding. Hey, Allura about to get divorced. I'm certain of it. Her husband, he ain't gonna keep taking too much more of that shit.
They might have an understanding.
Nah, where she be wilding? Nah, he gone. It's a wrap.
Well, Laura, you got Everett. Everett's still single.
Hey.
Anyway,
I respect their marriage though. I respect their marriage.
Facts.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all marriage and shit.
We fuck with y'all marriage and shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So,
respect y'all little marriage.
Damn, bro, Little.
Bro, and I know you didn't know this nigga forever, but this nigga got a way of putting little in front of shit, and it just like deflate. It deflate all of it. Like
it totally devalues time.
Yeah. You know, my homeboy made a little, you know what I'm saying, 100 mil. A little 100 mil, nigga. What? That's a lot of fucking money. Like, nah, it was some light shit.
Like, nah, it's cool. I mean, 100 mil, cool. Oh,
it's cool or whatever.
You know, it's all right.
Your little million, little money. You made a little money.
Your little Rolls Royce.
He got him a
your little $400,000 car.
He got a little light shit. He got a little private plane. It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Type
cool,
shit. But no,
right.
I seen our guy when we went to vote the other day, and he told me some fucking unbelievable isn't the word. He told me some very fucking exciting news. And
okay.
I would like to know if you would like to share that with our listeners, because I know a lot of people really fucked with you when you did your poetry on the pod. So obviously it's up to you. We can leave people in suspense, but that's the reason I called, to see if you would like to give your announcement on the pod.
all right, I appreciate that. Okay. An hour before I seen Brandon when we voted, I officially became a published author. Long journey.
My nigga.
Congratulations.
That's that applause.
Applause out.
That's my nigga.
So
it's long time coming.
Hell yeah.
Actually, Arthur DeMontre the poet.
Shit, talk your shit, King. Talk your shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's fucking
my
fire,
nigga.
bro.
My nigga. Hey, it's a long time coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you. The book, Beautifully Flawed, which I said on the pod I did with y'all, that's coming out July 15th. It's gonna be coincided with a show. I'm gonna be the feature of the show. I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 pieces. There'll be a lot of other dope poets there too. And I'm signing any book that anybody purchased that day.
Bet. Where's that? Where can I buy it?
Right now it's everything's gonna be pre-ordered. It's gonna be online, but I gotta wait for the manuscript to go through. So give it a couple, like a week or two.
All right, bet. Just let me know. Hit my inbox.
I told that nigga to his face I was
I'm gonna have
pre-ordered.
actual copies at the show.
What show? Where the show?
Anybody that the show gonna be July 15th. It's a Saturday, 8 to 11. It's in North College Hill, off of Hamilton and Belmont.
We will not be recording that day.
I'll be there. Oh shit! Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I'll be. Hey, pod out.
You fucking right.
We will be at a pod out, and we are not recording that day.
But it's gonna be a show. It's gonna be food, other dope artists, and I'm gonna be signing all the books that people purchase, hard copies. It'll be online for eBay too. I know everybody gotta have their digital thing going, but I'm gonna have hard copies.
Yeah.
Well, they'd be paperback books, but I have books for sale. This has been a long time coming, bro. I'm hyped. Like, I've been celebrating since I did the shit. Like,
as you should.
Fire, bro.
My nigga.
It's gonna be all copyrighted. I own all the rights to the book. Shout out to Mo Poetry, me, and guided me in the right direction. My Hit the Mic family. All them will be there too, and hopefully, next man up. I'm the second person out of the group to get published, so we just gonna keep working, keep going. Build the brand.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
But the book is called Beautifully Flawed. And, from front to back, I'm showing how I'm beautifully flawed. So,
facts.
Hey,
I love it. Yeah, I told that nigga to his face, bro. I'm pre-ordering that shit.
I'm with it.
Well, I don't want a book when I see you, nigga. I want that shit in my hand when I see you already.
Hey, I
Like,
got you.
we fucking supporting, nigga. Like,
Definitely.
But it's a lot of legal babble behind all of it. I got through all that. It's coming.
I love it. I love it. So E, how you feel about your guy, bro?
Hey man, I know a little bit more than y'all, so hey, just
So
know it took a lot to make it happen, and hey, it was a journey, I'll say, because this guy's been writing for like 30 years. Well, yeah, yeah,
Something
you
like
know what I
that.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, finally, I mean, an author. I mean, this is a major accomplishment. So I was like super, and I was just telling him like, yo, that's an amazing thing. I mean, most people aren't going to be able to do that or to say, hey, listen, I wrote something, I put it out into the general public. It's like he was saying, it's like dropping an album. It's your creativity, something you created in your mind. You put it down, and then you
Bro,
send it.
yeah.
You send it off to the world. Like that's major. It's
Right.
something you created.
Bro,
You know what I mean? I mean that's
And
amazing.
it's one of the highest forms of being open.
Yeah, vulnerable
Like,
and all that. You
yeah,
creating
vulnerability.
You know
That's the word. That's the word I was looking for. It's one of the highest forms of vulnerability, whether it be music, books, like giving somebody your real authentic self and opening yourself up to criticism is the most vulnerable you will ever be. So, you know what I'm saying? From everybody here, of course, I done told you to your face. I'm sure Ever did told you to your face, nigga. We are fucking proud of you.
Super proud of my guy.
definitely.
Oh yeah.
That's fucking
Thanks
fire, bro. That
Because
is super fire.
It was times I almost said, fuck it.
Fuck
But
it.
you know what? Hey, you know what? Watching y'all do y'all thing on this pod, bro, that pushed me like, I was like, nah, I gotta keep going. So, when I'm surrounded by like-minded people. So,
Right. It's
I
kind of
got
hard to
y'all merch
it's
out
hard
and
to
all
stay
that.
stagnant when you know a bunch of doers.
Yeah, man. And shout out. If y'all would have
Hey,
seen me and E back in 06, I would never guess none of this shit. It was,
Nah,
me
Ever
and my
looked like he
brother
was a
grew up
degenerate.
yeah. But hey, bruh. Hey, what did Pop say? Plan the work and work the plan.
It worked the plan. Yeah. Shout out to my pop. Rest in
Right.
peace.
Ronnie.
Rest in peace, Mr. Ronnie.
And those words, hey, bro, I live by those. I tell my son that all the time. I'm about to start grilling my daughters. You got to plan your work and then work that plan.
Facts.
Definitely.
That's how
Never
you get
too
where you want to
early.
go.
Never too early.
I mean, it paid off. It paid off.
Oh, yeah, it did, man. It did.
Big facts.
I'm
Yes,
happy
sir.
for you, bro. Like real shit.
I'm still kind of like trying to process it real, like okay, like, and I told Brandon this story. This guy came up to me a couple weeks ago. One of the supervisors from our job. I've never seen him before in my life. He was like, "Hey, you did that Me, Myself, and I poem, didn't you?" And I looked at him like, yeah, I did." He was like, "Hey, bro, that was it. Keep going." That fucked me up. Like, because, man, you put the videos out there and all of that, but you never realize that people are actually listening to it and watching
it. Yeah.
So, and then I didn't had a couple co-workers come up to me, family members, and all of that pushed me to keep going.
Yeah, I just had a conversation with when we was out voting after I had seen you. One of the people running was like, "Where y'all been at?" I was like, "Who is y'all?" Like he was like, "The podcast." I was like, "You watch the podcast?" Like she was like, "Yeah, I catch it every week." I'm like, "Damn!" Like it was one of those. That was probably one of the first times that was like, I didn't know that person was checking us out every week. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely understand what you're saying. Like,
I mean, it becomes a part of somebody's routine. Like, I watch y'all on Saturday, but Wednesday that I'm okay. What the pod at? Like
Type shit.
it's that I'm just that's what I'm so used to now.
If it's ever
So
past,
yeah,
if it's ever past
it's
5 o'clock and it ain't up, text me because I fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I'll be forgetting to plan. I'll be forgetting to post this shit sometimes. Like I'll just be that should be slipping my mind. But yeah, if it's ever past 5 o'clock a.m. Wednesday morning and you don't see the pod, shoot me.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to that, bro.
That's cool. I got you. I'm gonna try to be better.
Don't worry, Trey, because I do too.
Right. Bobby will text me like 9 o'clock. Where the pod at? Did you upload? No. What is it? Did you upload the pod?
Yeah, like, did you forget, bro? Like, what the fuck you do?
Well, yeah, I definitely be forgetting. I'll be having 4 whole days to do this shit, and then I don't know what the fuck be going on in my head, boy.
He needs some milk.
Facts.
Hey, don't feel bad, man. I recorded a whole video for him, and it still ain't out. Matter of fact, Bobby in it.
What? Oh, you talking about the one downtown?
Yeah, that still ain't came out.
Yeah, damn. What? Damn. When you putting that out?
Man, it's attached to a full project, so I got everybody else is done.
It ain't done yet.
Setback. Nah, it's been set. That mine is, but it's been setback after setback with everybody else.
Oh, okay.
But shit, Bobby in it. Him and his girl. Shout out to Stephanie.
That's fire.
Like, I'm in it. Oh, damn. All right. Y'all get to see my pretty face.
Yeah, Bobby in it.
That's fire. That's fire.
We
got a nice little network.
What?
So we got a nice little network.
We do, man. We do,
sure,
man. I'm proud of how we growing this shit, man. Pause.
I understand that a little bit more. Like the more I have conversations with motherfuckers, the more I be like, our network is kind of fast and dope as fuck. Like ain't nobody really just like sitting on their hands. Like everybody got something going. So yeah, shout out to everybody.
Yeah, man. And it's all cool when you able to collab that shit together. Like,
boy, I'm telling you, it's only gonna take about 2 or 3 people to really like make it, and that network is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, because it's like, look, man, I'm telling you right now, if I make any noise, I'm coming on NCP with that noise. Bro.
Hey,
I ain't gonna even hold you.
Hey, good looking out, man.
That beautifully, I did that beautifully black form. I'll put that on the pod first. Then
Yeah, that was exclusive. We had a world exclusive.
I ended up doing it at the Kennedy Heights Art Show.
After the pod.
It was after the pod, yeah.
That's fire. We gonna get rich one day. Fuck it. I'm gonna just keep speaking it into existence until it happens.
I honestly see it. It's just about grinding, pushing.
Facts. Well, shit, bro. We already at an hour, and we ain't even supposed to be going more than an hour, and we ain't even talked about what we talking about today.
Damn, we an hour in already.
Yeah. So
yeah.
we gonna let you go. We appreciate you. Congratulations.
For sure.
Fucking
Proud of you, bro.
Can't wait till fucking July, bro. It's up.
Hey, it's on, man.
Once again, for everybody, this is Arthur DeMontre Lewis.
Congratulations.
Oh man, I love the way that sounds. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. I'll holler.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll holler. Do, do, do.
One more round of applause.
Hey.
All right.
Shout out to DeMontre.
Definitely shout out to DeMontre. When he told me that shit, bro, I felt like we ain't gonna stay on this because we really got to get to what we talked about today. But when he told me, it was so out the blue, like because I had just seen him, shook his hand, said what's up to the girls, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, I need to go vote real quick. I still got to go to work, blah 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 blah. He, oh, let me tell you, like, I'm like, oh, what's up? Like, he like, yo, as of today, nigga, I'm a like I lost my shit, bro.
Hey,
Well, bro, I
I
lost
did
my
too. I
shit,
did
bro.
too. I mean, that's major right there. That is major.
Facts. Bobby, this for you.
what happened? Street Fighter 6?
All right, so she ain't been here since the beginning.
Street Fighter 6 came out yesterday and I didn't get a chance to play it, so I'm playing now.
But yeah, let's get in. Let's get into this topic so we don't go too fucking long today.
I bet.
I actually gotta fucking get up early tomorrow. Loser shit.
Let's get to it.
So over the past 2 years or so, ever since this fucking Little Mermaid movie has been announced, B say she playing too, Bobby.
What? Oh shit! I'm playing on Xbox. So fuck. All right, but I'm buying it on PlayStation next week. I thought I pre-ordered it already, but I didn't. But I'm gonna buy it on PlayStation next week. But for now, I just got it on Xbox. So if y'all want to get at me on there, get at me.
So over the past 2 years, there's been this growing conversation about the whole Little Mermaid being black, the whole is this for everybody, like all of those type of conversations, right? So it brought up a couple of things for me personally, not really personally, but I just started seeing, like, leading up to yesterday when it premiered, I just started seeing a whole lot of stuff online that I felt like needed a conversation. The first one, of course, being the first thing I saw was a podcast episode in one of the podcast groups that we're in. I was online and, you know, somebody had posted a link to their episode, and the episode was called Superman and the Little Mermaid Are Not Black. Which directly led me to the fucking name of this episode. Disney, Marvel, and DC are fucking fiction.
That's just what I was about to say. The Little Mermaid and Superman are not real. No matter what color they aren't real. Why do people care about that shit?
Yeah, man. People get so attached to these characters and works of fiction that it starts to affect their everyday life. It's, you know, you bond with them. I mean, it's no different than, okay, Bobby, you like Superman a lot. I mean, you will identify it. And okay, but by the same token, I mean, you bond with it so much in the character that whenever something comes up about Batman, you be on Batman's neck, like defending Superman as if it's an actual person.
But it's not because he's a white dude.
Yeah, I mean,
no, what I'm saying is how much you identify or how much of a place it has in your life. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I get it. I get it.
And I mean, I get it. Like, just the same way I was, like, you know what I'm saying? We made the joke about it, but the same way I was talking about the Celtics. Like, I'm passionate about basketball, so I get passionate when I talk about my team. Bobby's passionate about Superman, so he gets passionate when he talks about Superman. And I understand that aspect.
More about Batman hate, but go ahead.
Well, tomato. But my problem is that all of the love and care and all of that shit that comes with being a nerd and being super involved or super passionate about this type of stuff, that's all cool, well, and fine, and I understand it. But when you start creating narratives that have nothing to do with me enjoying a character, it makes me upset, because on the same token, every universe has its version of a multiverse or an infinite earth or whatever, where literally everything is possible.
Right.
Universe has one, or shit. Marvel has one, DC has one, Disney has one. Like, if you get online and start diving into the theories of fucking the Disney movies and shit, and it's like, well, this person appeared in that movie, which means that movie is blah 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 blah. Like they Disney has created their own universe and multiverses within that universe. So when people start coming and being like, oh, well, Superman ain't black. Well, on some earth he is. Little Mermaid ain't black. In some world she is. Not to mention, this is a
I don't think anybody cares.
We're talking about a fish, bro. Like, fuck Marvel, DC, and Disney. Mermaids are not real. Who gives a fuck what color they are?
Pissed off white people.
Facts.
Let me introduce something to this conversation, and this is maybe it could be just me, but what I personally believe is that it is a paid marketing campaign. Like, there were people paid to kind of infiltrate social media and just kind of put this out just to get people talking. I mean, you know what I mean? Just to drum up marketing and advertising, you know, drum up
to go watch the movie or at least talk about it.
I believe it's part of a paid marketing campaign. I think everything is like that. No evidence, but I don't think this just came out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
I don't think it came out of nowhere, but then again, just like Bobby said, pissed off white people will drum up a conversation to be had about shit that doesn't matter to anybody else. Nobody cares. Like, nobody
gives a shit.
And then to be on the opposite side of that, the braggadocious side of me is every story that is told with the absence of black and brown people still makes sense if you add a black or brown person. It does not work reciprocally. You cannot tell the story of Tiana with a white man or a white girl. You cannot tell the story of Pocahontas with a white girl. You cannot tell the story of Mulan with a white girl. It does not work the same way back and forth. Cinderella still happens with a black girl. Snow White still happens with a black girl. The Little Mermaid still happens with a black girl. Like, all of the stories are not the stories that are told for and by, not majority of the time, not by, but for and by black and brown people. You cannot substitute that character's ethnicity, and the story still makes sense. That does not happen when white people are telling the story, because they're telling a generalized story.
These motherfuckers are really mad about fucking the Little Mermaid and fucking Superman being black. So should we be mad about how they portrayed Cleopatra and Egyptians as white people back in the day? Should we be mad about that?
We 100%. Well, they did, because when Gods of Egypt came out, nobody that I know of, no black person that I know went and saw Gods of Egypt. That is the Egypt. The Egypt that's in the middle of fucking Africa, yes, with the pyramids and the Sphinx and all that shit, was a full white cast.
Right.
There's no way you're in the desert and you're white, bro. It don't work like that. Science tells you that it doesn't work like. I don't give a fuck what you believe. Science will tell you that even if you are a white person in the desert, at some point you're going to bronze, which means what? Like, or you're going to burn to death because fucking y'all niggas need SPF 15 to go outside. Like, I don't understand where the disconnect is, because who the fuck cares? Like, at the end of the day, who cares? Is she still singing fucking Part of Your World? Like, is she still losing her voice? Is Ursula still a bitch? Is her dad still an asshole? Is Sebastian still Jamaican? Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't understand why these conversations are happening when they don't need to even be had.
They ain't got nothing better to do. Like, come on, man. They ain't got nothing better to do. it's a distraction, I guess, for whatever reason. Like, well, what's going on? What's going on behind the scenes? Fucking economy burning to the ground and shit. This ain't nothing but a fucking distraction. Get
Fast.
us talking about some shit.
AI
Like,
is improving daily.
man,
Like we got so much other shit that we should really be worried about than if fucking Ariel is a black girl. Like I don't understand that. So we can get off of the, you know what I'm saying, racy shit. So a part of the discussion that I wanted to have that you know, when I sent it in the group, everybody, you know, made a scene. Oh, is that your laptop working now? Did you? Oh, you got kicked out.
Yeah, for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, god damn it. Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I got you. Bobby, as a parent of a young man, right?
Yeah.
Are you or would you take your son to see the Little Mermaid?
If he asked, if he said he wanted to see it, yeah, I'll take him. Why the fuck not? I watched the Little Mermaid when I was little.
Right. Right. So that is one of the other points that I found very weird. I came across the post on Facebook. I shared it in the group. Y'all, I mean, y'all at least saw the question. Y'all didn't really look. I don't know if y'all went and looked at the comments or not, but somebody had posted, "Hey, parents of sons, are y'all taking y'all son to see Little Mermaid?" And the vast majority was all on the same page. Yeah, why not? But
okay.
There were about 3% of people that were like, well, I would never take my son. That's a girl movie. That's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, we've all watched Snow White, Little Mermaid, Mulan, fucking Cinderella, Tangled, Moana, like
Enchanted. We watched all them fucking movies.
Watched all of these.
Beauty and the Beast. I watched that shit too. I know what the fucking songs are and what the movie's about.
Like,
I watched that shit. Disney movies were Disney movies. It could be for girls, but that shit was universal for real, man.
All of
that shit was universal.
They're good movies, but all of the movies were geared towards the feminine side of feelings. They're made to make you feel stuff, which is more a feminine trait in society. So they're geared towards women, most likely. They're love stories. There's not a bunch of men walking around talking about, oh my God, I want to watch a good love story. Like that.
Nah, fuck that. My favorite Disney movie is Aladdin. That's a fucking love story. I don't give a fuck though.
That's my favorite Disney movie too. Mulan and Hercules actually. But I feel like Hercules was the first one that was really geared towards boys. It was
okay. Yeah, I can see that.
Low key a love story, but that was probably the first one that was like, no, this is for boys. This is about
the masculinity and the strength and all that. Yeah, I get it.
Like that was the first one that I felt like was geared towards boys, but it didn't stop me from enjoying fucking Little Mermaid. It didn't stop me from enjoying Mulan. It didn't stop me from enjoying Cinderella or Lion King or fucking the list goes on and fucking on.
Right.
So the conversation that where the vast majority are agreeing with what you just said, Bobby, like I don't if my child asks to go watch it, then I'll take him to go see it.
Yeah,
the vast majority is.
I mean, why the fuck not?
Right, and that's the vast majority. So I'm never mad about that. Like my issue lies with the people that are like, no, like what the fuck are you? What part of masculinity are you holding on to where you're not going to take your son to see the fucking Little Mermaid, bro? Like it's the Little Mermaid.
I think it's either they see something in themselves or they're afraid that it's going to turn their sons homosexual or whatever. Who gives a fuck, man? It's a fucking movie, man. If the movie's good, the movie's good. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I watched The Little Mermaid. I liked it. It didn't have any effect on me personally or anything like that. I mean, it's a fucking movie, man. At the end of the day, it's a fictional fucking character. It's a fucking cartoon. Well, no, live action. Matter of fact, I want to see. I'm going to see Chloe Bailey. I'm trying to see all them cakes.
Oh no, that ain't Chloe. That's the sister.
Hallie.
Hallie. Yeah, it was Hallie.
Whichever one? Don't both of them got you? Never mind.
Hallie, the innocent one though.
I don't give a shit.
Nah, yeah, facts. But I'm just saying, she don't portray herself the way Chloe does.
Oh, okay, all right.
She hides it.
Yeah,
she does. You just don't see it in public.
Yeah. You can see it in that.
She ain't throwing ass like Chloe.
You probably see it in that costume.
Yeah.
So
is Hallie older or younger?
Hallie's younger, I think.
Okay.
Did you say younger?
I think so.
Hey.
Ever said, bring that ass here, girl.
Type shit.
Never said, bring your young ass here.
So
Ever stop saying yeah like that, bro. It's fucking creep.
So what were you getting to with this new day in progressive times, E?
I just think traditionally these were entertainment vehicles aimed at young ladies, and now it's a little different now. Now, just to answer the question, if my son wanted to see it, to put it simply, I'd ask him, what makes you want to see that movie? Nothing wrong with asking. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't take him, but I just wonder why.
Do you think it even deserves that?
Well, I'm paying. I deserve an answer. I mean,
if it was Transformer, would you ask him why?
No.
Oh, that's a great question.
That's the only reason I ask. Is it a necessary question? Because if it's a movie geared towards boys, are you going to be like, well, why you want to watch that?
No, I'm not going to ask that.
Why not?
Where would the mentality come from that you're going to ask for a movie that's targeted to girls?
Because of what you just said.
Because it's targeted to girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Continue.
But yeah, we're in new times. I mean, it's kind of like we're in this gender bending spectrum, gender fluid kind of times where it's almost a sin to call it out. Well, good for you.
Do you think that taking a boy to see a girl movie will have something to do with the like gender bending and all that stuff? Is that why you were asked?
Simple. Yeah. There's just certain things that are embraced now that traditionally in the past haven't been, and that's all. That's all. I'm one to question everything, and I'd take him to see it I'd be shocked that we want to see it. Unless he would want to see it, it's kind of weird to me. But
did you watch? Well, you didn't even watch Disney movies until last year.
Yeah, but he ain't seen The Lion King till like 3 years ago.
You had such a shitty childhood, playing football for bitches that you ain't even get, and not watching fucking Disney movies.
Fast was falling on his leg and shit.
That's horrible, sir.
Yeah.
Fucking pick her up.
Hey, my childhood was still great. Great. I mean, you know, I mean, all the Disney stuff was cool. It just that wasn't for me. I wasn't trying to watch The Little Mermaid and Bambi. I was trying to watch Transformers. I was trying to watch Darkwing Duck, Gargoyles. Just like I wouldn't even. I remember my parents taking me to see Aladdin on Ice, and that shit was so boring to me. I just couldn't get into it.
You never gravitated.
Now the on ice shit, I'm not doing that, but not because I'm not interested in it. That's all.
You think I promise you, Bobby, if one of your kids said, "Daddy, I want to go see Monsters Inc. on Ice," you're going.
I mean that's cool. I would take them to go see it, but I don't think that I would be interested in it.
Oh,
but then again, hold on. But I never know though, because I never thought I'd be interested in plays like Broadway plays. But
them plays be lit.
No. I went to see Wicked, and Wicked was fucking dope. I didn't even think I like it.
Yeah,
that shit was dope though.
Remember a few months ago, I went to that a cappella concert for my one of the little girls that I used to coach in basketball.
Yeah.
That was the same shit. Like, why the fuck would I ever go watch acapella? Like, I like Pitch Perfect personally, but
that movie was funny as fuck though.
Pitch Perfect was fire, and that was in no way, shape, or form geared towards men. But
yeah, I've seen all three of those.
But I never envisioned myself like I'm gonna go to an acapella concert. Man, that shit was fire. Nigga, I can't wait till next year. I can't wait till school start back up and I can go see that girl fucking perform again. That shit was fire.
Yeah, it's a form of art. It's not really gender based in that respect. It's art. You know what I mean?
That's how I feel about Little Mermaid.
Hey, so, you're entitled to your opinion.
Let me propose another question for you.
Hold on. I want to see why Everett feels the way he does.
What do you mean? I think I answered it.
It's a gender thing.
Yeah,
I guess so, because this is what I'm saying. Me now, I'm not interested. I wasn't interested in it as a kid. I'm just not into it. I'm just wondering what makes a boy want to see The Little Mermaid. That's all I want to know. I don't think there's anything wrong with questioning it, or I know that seems wrong. Why do you want to see that? Did some other kids talk about it? Do you feel like you have to be included? Just what makes you want to see it? Because you know they got the Fast and Furious movie playing too, right? You know we can go see that.
But that ain't for kids. That's not for kids.
And it makes sense coming out of a person's mouth that did not grow up loving Disney.
Yeah.
So I mean, even though I don't agree with you, like I understand where you're coming from. Like you didn't grow up loving Disney. You didn't grow up watching fucking The Little Mermaid 100 times or Lion King 100 times.
No, I respect it. I just don't have the same affinity for it as other people do. But I mean, hey, I fuck with Tailspin and Darkwing Duck and shit like that. I respect the institution of it. It's just some of those movies that I never had I just couldn't get into it, and like it just seems feminine to me, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's cool to watch feminine stuff if that's what you want to. I'm gonna watch The Notebook one of these days. But I just don't. I wonder why a boy would want to see, like, you know what I mean? Like, are you being pushed into this? I mean, I know what month we're in, but do you feel like you got to see?
Fucking stupid. Shout out to
Happy Pride Month.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Happy Pride Month. I support you niggas. So let me take it off of Disney, right?
Right.
Let's take it off of Disney. There's a Barbie movie coming out.
Oh yeah.
Same question.
Hey, I ain't tell you can see no goddamn Barbie movie. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me. Disney, okay, I could get it. Barbie, dog. It's something you want to tell me, son? I still love you. I still love you mostly, but
mostly.
Is it something you want to tell me? You that ain't. You want to go play football? You want to go?
This is why we need clips, so we can take that and put it on fucking Facebook or fucking Instagram, and we can go viral by tomorrow.
Yeah, because I ain't taking my son to see the Barbie movie. No, we about to
now, I kind of agree with Everett on that one. Yeah, Disney is one thing, but Barbie is kind of it's not that I'm not going to take a motherfucker to see it, but it raises the question like, you got something you want to tell me? You want to come out of something? I mean, if you want, Disney's one thing. Everybody watches Disney, so I don't give a fuck about that. But Barbie. Now that's strictly at least Disney could be for everybody. Exactly. Barbie is strictly for little girls. Barbie is strictly for little girls. So
Yeah, because I'd say, son, you want some M&Ms or you want some Skittles?
Hello, may I speak with Ashley, please?
Why are you saying may you speak with me like your phone's not saved in here?
Hey Ashley, this is Brandon from the Normal Convos Pod. We are live right now.
You did not just call.
I did. Are you at work right now?
I am working right now. Yes.
Okay. Are you busy? Can we talk for a second?
I am not busy. No.
Okay. So we're on this. Would you take your son to see the Little Mermaid conversation?
I would have if he had wanted to go, but he said no.
Okay. So I know I talked to you about this the other day at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me present you with the question that I just presented to the guys, right? If it was Barbie, would you have that same mindset?
No, I would not have taken him to see no Barbie movie.
You thought you were gonna get a deal out of her, didn't you?
No. I knew what she was gonna say. I just want to know her reasoning behind it.
Barbie is specifically for girls. Come on now, like
those are my exact words.
Little Mermaid is specifically for girls. It's just under the Disney umbrella.
The only reason it's not now is because it's a live action. It's not really a cartoon. And then on top of that, there's a bunch of other stuff incorporated a part of it. Like there's a bunch of other stuff incorporated in the movie. It's not solely focused on this chick finding love.
Yeah, and a case could be made that Disney is for everybody. I mean, the Little Mermaid could be geared toward girls, but boys can watch it too. And I mean, it still could identify with like Eric or Triton or something like that. I mean, a case could be made that Disney is for everybody. But Barbie is specifically geared toward little girls. There's no two ways about that.
Barbie is specifically for little girls. Yes. There's no. I would never take myself to a Barbie movie.
What if he asked you to? What if he said, "Mama, I want to go see the Barbie movie"?
I would probably question that. I ain't gonna lie, and I know because you're supposed to be a free parent and stuff, but I would probably be like, "Why would you want to? Why?"
Yeah. I like I said, hey son, do you want some M&Ms or you want some Skittles?
Now we are gonna see Spider-Man tomorrow, but he's a boy for real.
Hey, oh shit! I forgot that came out. And Transformers. Didn't Transformers just come out too?
I think Transformers is next week.
This
June run of movies is about to be nuts, bro.
Yeah,
like this June run, like June up until like the first week of August, every week is fire dropping.
That's what's up. Hey,
yeah, I want to see. I want to see Transformers.
So
and Ashley, I want to see that Spider-Man back.
Let me get her off the phone real quick. Thank you, Ashley. I just wanted to call and you know what I'm saying. I just wanted to call and get your thoughts.
Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me and Everett.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just calling people that I know got boys, so I can get their opinion. But yeah,
right, well,
I appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I'll see you next week.
All right.
Bye.
Hey, thank you for your input, Ashley. Do y'all think it's funny?
Is that Ashley from the job?
No.
Oh, okay.
Ashley, that Ashley got fired.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Not on the pod, yo. Not on the pod. That's personal.
I said her name. You know how many fucking Ashleys it is in this fucking world? And how many work at our job?
Oh, Lord.
Nigga, it's 20 of them just at one garage. What is y'all talking about?
That's how you know which one I was talking about.
Because I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. So it's Pride Month and we got the Transformer movie coming out. Isn't that funny?
I fucking hate Everett.
Yeah, got Transformers movies coming out.
You are a fucking idiot, sir. You are an idiot. I forgot where I was going with this. Does the same work in reverse for y'all?
If my daughter wanted to see Transformers, yeah, I'll take her to see Transformers.
Earl, my guy, Mr. Boyfriend Dick, what's popping? Pause.
Hey,
we on the pod.
John the Don.
I figured.
What's up?
Go ahead.
So have you seen the past like week or so that this little conversation been going around about would you take your son to see the Little Mermaid movie?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Me personally, I would.
Okay.
It's
So
just me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't, yeah.
What about Barbie?
The movie?
Yeah, the new Barbie movie that's coming out.
No.
Is it a conversation or are you just gonna tell them no, we're not going to see that?
My kids right now won't. They look at me like I'm crazy. But I'll probably have a conversation. More than likely.
So if it was if it's the reverse for you, right? Say baby girl want to go see Transformers or fucking Fast X or some shit like that. Does that same conversation come up where it's like, oh, why you want to go see Fast X? Why you want to go see? Is that same conversation coming up when the roles are reversed, or are you just like, oh, okay, cool, let's go see it?
It depends. Now, okay, my daughter, no, she's not going to see it because she won't like it. Now, same conversation. Yeah, I'll figure out like why you want to go see this one now out of all of them. But like I see where you're going with it as far as like the sex and stuff, but I don't think it's not the same role for real. Now, if she was going to like go see like what's the movie? Gotta be out. Like, I don't know, like okay, like if it was a Ken movie instead of a Barbie movie, I'd be like, nah, we ain't doing that. We had the same conversation. Okay. But it's different. I had a conversation with my kids either way it go. I would.
Okay. Yeah, we just got a comment. Chris, what's popping, Chris?
What up, Chris?
Says if they want to see it and it's Ken friendly, let it ride. It's just a movie.
All right.
And that's how I feel.
It all depends.
That's how I feel personally. Yeah. Like my thing is, and I've said it about adults. Like if being in a situation makes you, because the undertone for the conversation that we were having anyway, maybe not in the public, but the undertone for the conversation that we were having is the whole, everybody talking about the whole gender fluidity conversation going on, and they're pushing that on people and all that type of stuff. So the undertone is, if you want to go see Barbie or Little Mermaid, you might be pushing your kids to maybe be gay or maybe be trans or maybe be this or maybe be that.
Not pushing. You know what I mean? It just.
But going to watch a boy wanting to go see one of those movies might be him, trying to find out his sexuality. My thing is,
like they see more on TikTok. They see more in schools. They anything else.
That's where I was going with that. My personal thing is the way that I talk to adults about this, because we're all adults here. When I see men say not necessarily super homophobic stuff, but when gay conversations come up or trans conversations come up and about, oh no, fuck that, and they just kind of like get super defensive. My response always is, if you being around a gay person or seeing something gay or seeing something trans does something to you emotionally, you're probably gay. Like my son wanting to watch the Barbie movie does not mean that he is questioning his sexuality. Maybe he just wants to go see Margot fucking Robbie dressed up in pink. Like there's a million reasons why a boy would want to watch a Barbie movie or The Little Mermaid or anything else geared towards girls. Maybe,
okay, so it's not okay to ask.
I didn't say that it's not okay to ask. I'm saying that the question doesn't have to be a question, because just like we've all said, I mean, Earl, more than the rest of us, but because we didn't even really get into our conversation about it. But if it was roles reversed, This is a girly ass little girl. She wears skirts. She do blah blah blah. She want to play with the little kitchens. She want to play with Barbies. Da, 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 all of the little stereotypical girl shit. But she want to go watch Fast X. I don't give a fuck, baby. Let's go watch Fast X.
Right.
Like, just like if one of my boys is like that, Daddy, I want to watch the Barbie movie. All right, you know what? The Barbie movie ain't made for me, and it ain't made for you. But you want to go see it? All right, cool. Let's go. It's a fucking movie. I think people
I have a problem with that. I
think people put way too much energy and thought into shit that the name of the episode, Disney, Marvel, and DC are fiction. That, for me, that applies to all media. Movies.
Yeah,
TV,
you're the one fighting so hard for it right now.
I mean,
Hey, E, let's see what you got.
Okay. Here's my take. I never think it's just a movie. Everything is programming, and I do not allow. This is my home. This is what we're doing. This is the leadership. This is the guidance I'm providing. We do as I say. I don't allow, oh, it's just a movie. You want to see it? I don't give a fuck about what you want to do. You are my child. You're going to direction. I believe in raising my children. I don't let movies, media, music raise them. There's too much of that going on.
Hold on. Let me interject right there.
No.
Go ahead. Get your shit out. Get your shit
Let
off.
me finish this.
Go ahead.
It's your responsibility to raise your children. You just because they want to see it or they have an inclination to, don't mean you have to. It's your job to raise your children with critical thinking and thought. This is what we do in this house. The shit that goes on outside, that's outside shit. This is what we do in this house. I'm here to teach you or provide you guidance toward what you needed to be guidance, because a lot of that stuff is bullshit that's being pushed in front of you, and it's disguised as, oh, it's just a movie. Oh, it's just music. It ain't just shit. It's all programming and messages in that shit. That's why I asked, why do you want to see this? Because it's called a drip campaign for a reason. It's like, oh, it's just a movie. Oh, now it's just a drag show. Oh, now it's just Skittles. Oh, now it's just this. Oh, now it's just cutting your dick off. No. Listen, people scared to be parents now. Just because this motherfucker's doing it don't mean you got to. This is what we doing in my house. I knew my dad and my mom wasn't on certain shit. They raised us. We didn't raise them. You know what I mean? That's what I got to say.
Okay, so
people are scared to parent now.
Okay,
hold on, E. Let me rebuttal. So, most of what you said, I agree with. Most of it, except for the drip campaign thing, because there were things in there that you mentioned that I don't have a problem with. So on your point about teaching your kids, and this is what I'm teaching you to do. This is what I'm raising you to do. This, whatever. Why I say, because when you said everything is not just a movie, it's not just to this, not just to that. That is 100% true. There's programming in everything. My point is, if you are a present parent and you speak to your kids like they have sense, and you parent in my process, in my thought process correctly, then the conversation is going to happen anyway. Because you have, like, in my mind, you still have very traditional values when it comes to the way that you plan to raise your children, if you ever have some.
Correct.
Very traditional values. I was raised in a very traditional household. I couldn't watch the fucking South Park movie when it first came out. You know what the first thing I fucking did when my mama left the house? I watched the fucking South Park movie.
And that movie was amazing.
I grew up in a world where whatever my mama said was fucking law. And while she was there, I obeyed that law. But as soon as she turned her fucking back, I did not. That's how kids operate. So in my mind, why not give them the information and then teach them about what the fuck they just received, instead of, you're not going to consume this. because at the end of the day, you're blocking them all from some type of shit that they have to deal with in real life. With your whole drip campaign thing, you have to deal with drag queen. I'm not even worried about drag queens. I'm more worried about. I'm gonna take this dark for 2 seconds just to make my point. I'm not worried about drag queens because our fucking kids are having active shooter drills. I don't give a fuck about a drag queen show. I don't.
I feel you.
I don't give a fuck about like. I don't care. That does not bother me. Transgender people do not bother me, but live your fucking life. It has nothing to do with my household. Back to your point, this is my household. I'm going to run my household how I see fit, but I'm not going to block you off from other experiences that I can help parent you through, that I can help explain through you. It's like, okay, cool. Let's go watch the Barbie movie. Oh shit. All right, son. How you feel about that movie? Like my conversation where I say I don't think it's a conversation. I don't need to know why you want to go see it. But after the movie, when we're on our way home, we are gonna have a conversation like I would with any movie. How you feel about the movie? Oh, when they did X, Y, like my kids still cover my fucking Tyler's 17 years old. He blushes when a sex scene comes on a fucking TV show. Like Elijah's 13 years old. He's going through puberty. I'm sure his dick gets hard every time he see a pair of titties on TV. But we're gonna have that conversation on the way home. How'd you feel about that? How'd you feel about this? How'd you feel about that? Blah blah blah. Like we're gonna have that conversation because that's just where we are in a society. Where I think that, like you said, people are scared to parent. I 100% agree with you, but I think your values and my values kind of meet in the middle there, but for different reasons.
Right.
Because I think people are scared to parent because you don't know what's offensive. You don't know what you can say to your kid, what you can't say to your kid. How disciplinarian can you be to your kid? How much of this and how much of that? Like for me, I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. Everybody, like anybody that knows me, Brandon don't have a filter. Brandon says what the fuck he wants to say. And either you fuck with me or you don't. There's a lot more people that fuck with me that don't. Personally. And I like y'all seen me talk to my kids. I don't censor myself around my kids.
Yeah.
Because the world is not going to censor themselves around you. You're not going to go outside and, oh, well, daddy said I can't, or daddy won't let me watch trans media or gay media or blah, 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 whatever.
Is Earl still here?
Yeah, he's listening.
He should be.
He getting there.
You've been talking for like an hour, bro.
Because this is my rebuttal. Like I'm hitting on all of the points Everett said.
I gotta go ahead.
Oh, I'm about to finish up. My thing is, I would rather parent you through your confusion, your questions, I would rather parent you through that than to block you off from it, and then the world shows you what the fuck it is. It's just like all too well, we all learned about sex from our friends and from TV and shit. Like the black household, we don't have the conversation about sex early. I feel the same way about this. If you open them up to new experiences, you can parent them through it. Stopping them from experiencing other things makes them ignorant to what the real world is. Because the real world is gay people and trans people and Barbies. And, you know what I'm saying? That's real life. So cutting them off from that, I feel like is going to stifle them when they become adults. Earl, what you got to say?
All right, okay. I agree. Okay, with B when it comes to the parenting of kids. Now I look at it as conversation with my kids. Me and my kids talk about damn near everything. My boy's 14, 13. Like when I say we talk about everything, we talk about everything. Like my boys at the stage right now to where they got damn it. They got them jacking off right. But they come to me and I'll go down there and talk with them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Why the lotion on the floor? Okay, you was beating me. Okay, where that hard ass sock at? Go throw that motherfucker away. Are you get what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when it come to blocking my kids off and not having a conversation with them, I'm gonna have every single conversation with them. Because my kids are on TikTok, they go to school, they hear sex stuff from their friends, they see sex stuff shit damn near everywhere, anywhere, and all this stuff. You gotta realize Happy Feet. The movie Happy Feet was a message in this fucking movie to where he couldn't get no girls a certain way. So the way he got the girls was tapping the motherfucking feet. And everybody started liking him in certain ways and things like that. So it was more I just look at it as just have a conversation with him all the way through. I mean, you go if you I feel like if you block your kids out and once they become of age, they're gonna become rebels. They gonna be everything that you didn't want them to be, that's what they gonna be. Now they come to you with a conversation and talk to you, I feel like they'll be open to every and anything. When I got to 16, 17, my mama bought me condoms because she knew it was damn sure about to be time for us to be thinking about girls, feeling on girls. She knew how school was, she knew how she was. There was a lot going on, so she bought us condoms. So
that's late now.
She'll check with us every once in a while and be like, hey, y'all open them, let me see y'all box of condoms. And make sure they wasn't open. You get what I mean?
That's too late now. 16, 17 is too late to talk to your kids about condoms now.
Right. So 16, like, she'll check with it. Okay, guys, these boxes of condoms are not open. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and other. But we have to talk to my mama like, oh, okay, mama, I'm getting to the age of where, mama, I'm moving to second base. Like second base getting real friendly.
Type shit.
Third base. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So I talk to my mama nowadays. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I noticed my mom, like my mama, I will never, ever, ever, ever cuss in front of my mama. But I will talk to her about sex. And she cool with it, she understand it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a certain level of their respect to where it's like certain things I can talk to my mama about as far as like sex goes, but I would never cuss in front of my mama. That respect level. But when it come to my kids, well, my kids talk about every single thing. Every single thing. I don't expect them to, but I want them to. Just for that bond, just for that understanding where they at. They can understand where I come from. I can tell them things that I don't been through. But everything is a trial. You don't know how they're going to react. You don't know. We really don't know. We hope to know how they're going to react, but we don't know.
Right.
So I already talk to my kids 100% about anything. Again, just like Brandon said, we talk about every single movie we go see, walking up out of there.
And that's normal. Like when you go see movies with your friends, when you walking out, you talking about the movie.
Every single thing. So like I said, we don't see shit. I don't say, but we don't sit here and watch little movies with my daughter because we came down to her level. I don't want her to always go see like no boy movies and all the other stuff. Now we got to come down to her level eventually. So we sat here and while we watched the kid movie, my boys actually was in tune with this whole thing more, like, you know what I'm saying, than I thought they were. You know what I'm saying? Then when we got done, that's what it was like. So now my boys know what's going on. They know what's up. Like they know they daddy. Bro, y'all can talk to me about anything. My kids call me on the regular.
Facts.
They talk to me even when they with their mamas.
They called you 50 times when you was here, nigga.
That's a fact.
Daddy, where my food at?
But that's what I'm saying. I want that relationship with my kids. Talk to me about any and everything. If you feel a certain way, talk to me. We'll figure it out.
Right. I don't ever want like on my side of it. And Bobby, I don't know if you can, you know what I'm saying, you can relate with, you probably can, but I don't ever want it to be a situation when you get older or you get like in trouble and you scared to call me. Because when I was a teenager, 15, 16, 17, doing all my fuck shit, and I get fucked up and I'm outside at 2:00 in the morning, I'm not calling Mama B because I'm scared. Like, she gonna fucking kill me. Not, I know Daddy might lecture me, but he coming to get me. Like, I really felt at some point that if I called my mama fucked up, that she wasn't coming to get me, and I was just gonna be fucked up. I don't want that for my kids.
I do. That is exactly what I want. Listen, that is exactly what I want. I know it's controversial, but listen, this is the philosophy that I teach if I
All right,
ever have children.
hold on. Let me
Listen,
let Earl
hold
go.
on.
Let me let Earl
Oh,
go.
yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
Yeah,
Earl,
hopefully,
I'm gonna hit
hopefully he
you.
hear this.
I'm gonna hit you later,
I'm
E.
about to cut it on. I'm about to watch.
All right, yo.
All
right. Go ahead.
Okay, you were scared to call your mother because why?
Because she gonna fucking kill me.
Because you knew you fucked up.
Beat
Listen,
your ass.
this is the philosophy that I preach, and it's just mine.
Answer that question
And
real
look,
quick, E, before you continue.
hold on, I'm gonna get to that. Hold on.
Okay.
Daddy can fix mess ups. If you fuck up, I can't help you. So
I think that's
don't fuck up. Don't fuck up.
I understand what you're saying. I just can't reciprocate that because that is the human experience. That's not just that's the human experience. The human experience is to go out and figure shit out. And while you're figuring shit out, you're going to fuck up. If every situation you get into, the first thing that you think about is, well, damn, what if dad finds out and I get no, you can't go through life like that. Because when I'm an adult, and now I get into some shit, and now I might be scared to go outside of my box to experience something new. It don't have to be bad, but I might think twice about experiencing something new because it was drilled in my head that I'm supposed to act a certain way or I'm supposed to behave a certain way. I'm only supposed to do a certain amount of things, and now I'm off to the world.
Yeah, I hear you. It's just I think we need to bring back disowning people because listen, I love my kids. I don't have them, but listen, there's only a few things you have to do. Just don't fuck up. You I can help you with mess ups, but you get addicted to drugs and some shit. No, I'm not coming to your little meetings. I'm not sponsoring AA. I'm not doing none of that. Don't even call daddy. You fucked up. Handle it. Because I have told you, don't try that shit. Don't touch it. You. Hey, you smoke crack, don't you? Well, you might as well jump.
Right? Ever the white man?
This motherfucker, Joe Clark.
For real.
I ain't going. I'm not going. I believe in parenting. I believe in discipline. Why you think the motherfuckers down there at Government Square, Brandon? Why you think they down there at 3 a.m?
No, that's facts. That's facts. I 100% agree with you.
Thank you.
But even with your philosophy, for my philosophy to be that much different, you know good and goddamn well you ain't never gonna see Tyler downtown fucking doing bullshit.
I will whoop his ass.
That's what I'm saying though. Like even with the philosophy, like I said, with the philosophies being different, we still meet in the middle. Like we still want that discipline and that respect and all that type of shit that comes with being a parent. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be militarized or you know what I'm saying? Like not saying that's what you're saying, but it doesn't have to be that my way or the highway type of mentality. There is somewhere in the middle where you can give your kids freedom and they still know don't fuck up.
Absolutely. Yeah. I absolutely. I'm not a drill sergeant or I wouldn't be, but bro, we gonna have some lines and some discipline, some boundaries and some respect up in here. This ain't Camp Everett where you do whatever the fuck you want. Oh, dang, I forgot to answer Chris' question. He had mentioned GTA. Not before a certain age. I know how crazy that game is.
It is. It's
not
crazy.
Before a certain age.
You can fuck prostitutes on there, bro.
What age is that?
Craziest fucking game in the world.
Oh, you fuck prostitutes. Oh, okay.
Yes, you can.
You can definitely fuck prostitutes in GTA.
You can hear it.
I did not. Nah, don't even bring that up in my house. That ain't coming in my house before you of a certain age.
So this one says that's easier said than done. Wait until you have kids. That form thought will change. You want to be
Doubt
there.
it.
Slip up.
Doubt it. I mean, I hear you. I'm not discrediting what Chris says, and I appreciate his contributions. But just the way that I see what happens when you don't do it, when you don't implement discipline, boundaries, respect, I see what happens.
You
That's
get a bunch of
exactly.
kids sitting at Government Square all fucking day.
Right.
And that's
Right.
the fucked up part about it, because to bring it back on our community, I didn't see one white kid down there. It's never any white kids
Hey,
down there.
I didn't want to say it, but
It's never any white kids down there ever. And the ones that are look like they lived in the hood their whole life and probably were raised the same exact way.
I'm certain
I didn't want to say it, but you said it. Just you don't see them Saint Xavier kids, Saint X kids down there. You don't see
Elder
Moeller kids down there. You don't see Elder kids.
What do they have in common?
Them motherfuckers do work and play sports.
Yeah, these ain't no failure ass schools that they attend either.
Yeah, and let's not, you know what I'm saying, because I don't want it to make it. I'm playing it back in my head. I don't want to make it sound like I'm down it. I know. That's why I'm throwing it out there. I don't want to make it sound like I'm down in black people, because it's not our fault that. God damn, I got so many conflicting thoughts in my head.
Nah, just say it. Just say it. Come on over to the dark side.
Some of you niggas, it is y'all fault that y'all still in the hood. Some of y'all niggas, it's still y'all fault. But
there you go. See,
40 years ago, I could have understood, oh, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got. That's cool. And there are those, you know what I'm saying, those shit that kept us down is still in place. Don't act like it's not. Like, they're still redlining, there's still poor school districts, there's still all of that shit still exists.
But we not about to blame no white man for your goofy ass being down there at Government Square.
Fact. We are too fucking advanced as a civilization for you to still be crying about your stamps not coming in, for you to be crying about your child support ain't coming in, for you to be crying about your WIC didn't go through. We are too advanced as a civilization for that shit. I don't give a fuck who you are. We have unlimited knowledge right now. If you are broke, it is because you are choosing to be broke. That is not a societal standard anymore. They are not stopping you from getting jobs. They are not stopping you from moving out of the hood.
Browsing the internet.
You do not have the discipline to get out of the hood. That is nothing done by white people or they systemic bullshit.
There you go.
You don't have the drive to get out the hood.
Thank you, sir.
Let's just I wanted to throw that out there. Like, there's still systemic racism going on, but that's not why you broke, bitch.
Goddamn.
Chris A and the Burbs popping that shit when mommy and daddy go to bed. They do, but guess where they fucking come get it from, Chris? They don't get it from the Burbs. They do that. They do that shit when they at home, but they do that shit in the comfort of a $500,000 house. They don't have to go outside and sit on the fucking block and, you know what I'm saying, talk about and throw shit at people's cars. And no, I'm gonna go pop these Xannies in my fucking 1,200 square foot basement. Like, fuck a house. These niggas got 1,200 square feet in a basement. Like, they don't have to go through the same shit that people that's in the hood got to go through. And the motherfuckers that's making $400,000-$600,000 a year, if you work for $500,000, your mindset about raising your kids is vastly different from a motherfucker that can't even manage to make 20 a year. Vastly.
I mean, the income shows it.
That's just the facts of shit. Like, it's not all statistical and all of that. Like, that's cool, but the more money you make, the more open your mind becomes. You're open to other experiences. You're open to other avenues. You're open to other ways of thinking.
Yes.
When you reach a certain dollar amount, you're like, okay, that's cool. Like, you want me to tell you who ain't running around with their kids in the hood is rich niggas from the hood. Rich niggas from the hood, you know where their kids is not at? In the hood. And I was raised in the hood. Yeah, we all know niggas like that, not know, but know of niggas that either claim or got the fucking paperwork to show that they was raised in some shit. Found a way out and ain't never turned around.
Yeah, I mean, I respect that. It's getting out, there's nothing wrong with being fucked up, but staying fucked up, that's not an accomplishment. That's not an
and like
accomplishment.
just being willing to be fucked up and being content with that's not okay.
Right. Do what you got to do. No one's gonna feel sorry for you. No one's coming to save you but you. You can elect whoever you want. It don't matter. It's on you to save you. I don't even know how we got here, but
it don't matter. That's how normal convos go.
Yeah, I mean, it went from. I guess if you let your kids see the Little Mermaid, then they won't be poor.
That's where it started.
Right?
That's where it started.
Is that what happened?
Why, and again,
they won't pop pills.
I don't want to keep, patting ourselves. I don't want to keep patting ourselves on the back, but that's why the fuck I love this podcast, bro. We started on, would you take your son to see the Little Mermaid? And we're having an actual conversation that makes sense and that needs to be had more often. The whole premise of why we started this fucking podcast, like the whole premise was to talk to our people about problems that we face and have those conversations more often. And that's what the fuck just happened. Like, that's why I love coming to do this podcast all the fucking time. I think we might be. I don't think we got none of those. Are we subtly feminizing our sons? I don't think so. Personally, I think. To Everett's point earlier, are we subtly feminizing our sons? And we don't have to get into another argument, because I know this is gonna go another half hour.
Yep.
We can both just make. All three of us can just make real quick points. I personally do not think so. I do agree with Everett when he said everything is a fucking indoctrination. Everything is a ulterior motive. That is 100% true. But I think it's up to the parents to parent their children. Again, what Everett said earlier, y'all ain't raising y'all kids. Y'all letting TV and media raise them. The amount of kids at 2 years old that I see with a phone in their hand is fucking ridiculous.
Crazy.
Everett? Your response, sir? Are we subtly feminizing our sons?
Yes.
Why do you feel that way?
We would be another half hour, but that's it. The traditional means of masculinity. I mean, you got dudes out here, they can't change a tire. They don't. It's just something as simple as that. I mean, can you fix something? It's like it's not praised anymore. I mean, look at the kids that you pick up on the bus. What's different about them? Like the girls is like dudes and the dudes is like girls. I don't know who's a boy and who's a girl. I can't tell anymore. They both. I don't know who's who. And it's like it's cool now to just kind of be. What's up?
I don't mean to cut you off, but I have a question. Do you believe that it could be possible to maybe teach a balance, still have be able to learn this new age thing, but still be able to teach your son masculinity?
You know what the solution to this is, and I'm gonna say it until I die. 2-parent households.
Okay.
2-parent households.
You get both sides.
There you go. Yes, you should learn how to cook. You should know how to cook a meal for yourself, how to wash your clothes. But you should also know how to cut the grass. Maybe if you want to change the oil, like Bean said, grill. You have to have this balance, okay? You can't just walk on your tippy toes and color your dreads, and it's not going to work for you in the long run. It's not going to work out. I guarantee it.
Bean trying to get us to have a 3-hour episode.
Can you teach it? I don't think you can per se teach it, but can you foster and nurture it Absolutely.
You can't teach masculinity because people are going to be who they are. That's my personal feelings. I know a lot of people don't feel that way. I don't feel like you can turn gay. I don't feel like I don't feel like
not turn gay, but
I think masculinity can be taught because women learning it. So
women are impersonating what they think masculinity is.
It's still learning. It's still a learned behavior.
They're turning into the men that they can't
get. A learned behavior.
They're acting like the men that they can't get, or that they want their men to have.
No,
acting like
I don't agree.
Acting like mimicking is still the same thing. They're still portraying it. I think it can be taught.
Okay.
Well, no one's talking about gay here. We're talking about just not, being masculine.
I know a lot of masculine gay niggas, by the way.
Definitely. Like, I just saw a video a little while ago.
Like
I just saw a video a little while ago. Dude say he was bisexual.
I'm just saying. Like personally, I know a lot of masculine ass gay niggas.
You can suck dick and still change oil. I'm not saying that you can't.
The two are not mutually exclusive.
Exactly. You can be tough and still be. That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, as far as I don't think that masculinity can be. I don't know, Bobby. I understand.
I make that case because masculinity can be taught because femininity can be taught. We seeing in these boys all the time. Like Everett say, they out here creating film factories and shit. That femininity and all that shit, that's a learned behavior. It's learned. It's a learned behavior. They learn that from their moms. They ain't learning that from their dads. So if femininity can be taught, why can't masculinity be taught?
Shouts out to Beehive. Shouts out to Beehive.
I think he agrees with you. He said, and this is as you were talking, he said, I believe the men nowadays growing up with young mothers with attitudes, so that's who they're going to be when they grow up.
See, I wasn't even paying attention to the comment when he said it, but he just said my point as I was saying it. But two-parent household not going to fix it. I got to disagree with you there.
I understand what she's saying, though, and I don't know if this is where she's going with it, but
why do you feel like that, Bing?
Hold on.
Fix it. It definitely helped to stop some of this.
I think it's if it don't fix it, I think it's a very strong step in the right direction.
There you go. That's all that matters.
I think it's a step in the right direction, but I'm going to just read into what she said since she didn't answer the phone. I just tried to call her. She said,
answer the phone, babe.
But I'm just gonna read into it. So in a two-parent, like, that's a broad statement for one. Just saying that it's a two-parent household. We all know two-parent households where both of them people hate the fuck out of each other. We know two-parent households that are toxic as fuck. We know two-parent households that the woman is the breadwinner, so the man feels emasculated, or she emasculates him, or they have an understanding where he does more of the quote unquote feminine gender roles and she does the more quote unquote masculine gender role. Like there's so many layers with just having a two-parent household. It doesn't mean that it's going to fix it or that it's going to be a step in the right direction, because just because me and your mama live together don't mean that we're going to give you the necessary tools to be a masculine man or a feminine woman.
Okay.
Granted, those situations that you mentioned, is that the norm, or is that or those specific situations? I think I disagree.
Look at divorce rates.
I disagree.
Look at divorce rates. Divorce rates continue to grow. If these people are, I mean, you got to think what's going on in the media, because we don't know. You know what I'm saying? But statistically, if a masculine man and a feminine woman attract each other, right?
Right.
Do all the feminine shit that you like, You do all the masculine shit that I like. We're together. We're la 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 la. Whatever. At some point in time, a lot of people usually either break up over sex or money. And when you're having an issue from experience, mind you, like there's a lot of shit that I don't really, you know what I'm saying, go into depth about my marriage on here, but this is just a situation that I feel like is good. Me and Justine have been in parts where it was like, damn, do we still need to be together? And when we're not okay, the same reason I say fuck them kids, like the reason that I say my kids come after her, the same, all of that shit ties in together. When me and my spouse are not good, the family's not good.
Oh, absolutely.
Up. I'm saying that
absolutely.
If you look at divorce rates, then having a 2-parent household is not going to make the masculine and feminine traits just skyrocket, where men are going to act more masculine and women are going to act more feminine.
Well, we kind of got off that. We were speaking strictly on the subject of rearing the child, because to take it back to what you brought up, Brandon, if you were to say all of those kids down there acting up at Government Square, who would you say is who they're being raised by? Single parents or a 2-parent household?
Generally speaking, probably single parents.
That's what I'm saying.
Same statistics, because that's a good fucking point, by the way. But I think the same thing still holds true. Like, you could easily look at a kid and be like, oh, okay, well, at least one of the parents is probably missing from their household. That's why they act like that. But then you can also look at statistics and be like, there's a lot of people that have 2 parents households and their fucking kids are dicks, or they're assholes, or they're ratchet, or they're disrespectful, or like the same thing holds true. Now, those statistics, I don't fucking know. But more often than not, the people that are getting locked up are from single parent households.
Yes, statistically, it's like 90%.
Yeah, like most people that are committing crimes are from single parent households.
It's like 90%.
It's up there. So I can't rebuttal what you're saying, because facts are facts. When the facts change, I reserve the right to change my mind. If those facts are not changing, that number is not going to get lower in the next 15 years.
No, it's not. I mean, there's exceptions, but exceptions don't disprove the rule.
Facts. Beehive says there's a lot of kids growing up where they only see mom and grandma, and a dad that don't want to be present because he's not with the mom. I think that's a separate issue, Beehive. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying, but there's a lot of men that are not around because the mom won't let them be. So I don't think that
they've alienated their parents.
That he doesn't want to be around. I ain't gonna say more often than not, because I don't know these statistics either. But in my experience, there's a lot of men running around, and we've had this conversation before. There's a lot of men running around not taking care of their kids because they're not allowed to. There's also a lot of men that are running around that didn't choose to be fathers, but since we don't rear their child, we don't have a fucking choice if we want to be fathers or not. Once a woman becomes pregnant, all the power is in her hands. We don't have a fucking choice after that. Whether they decide to terminate their pregnancy or not to terminate their pregnancy and let this child live for the rest of however long they live, that is up to the mother as soon as she gets pregnant. The only choice that we have as men is whether we're fucking her or not. That's the only choice we have. Once you fuck her and get her pregnant, it's no longer in our control. We can't do anything about it. So I know just as many men that are just deadbeats and don't give a fuck about their kids as I do that are running around fucking crying to me because they can't see their kids. But if you look at it from the woman's side, he ain't shit because he don't never see his kids. Like it's a double-edged sword. I understand what you're saying. I think the first half of that comment is 100% true. The second half, I don't think is fair. Because I know just as many kids that were raised by their mom, grandma, auntie, like, and that's all they know. I'm one of them. Like, everybody, I mean, anybody that's been with us since the beginning know where my situation stands with my pops. So,
yeah,
gotta go there. But
Brandon don't like his dad. We know.
Maybe that I don't like him. I just don't respect him. Said we can fight to see our kids through parenting time. It's just a lot of men don't want to go through all that with the court, because the courts are put in the balance. Women is heavier. It's always going to be heavier. It's not going to fucking change. Women are going to be heavier in the courts.
Absolutely.
I heard this story the other day, and we gonna end after this because we ain't not doing 3 hours. C Bean, you fucking introduced the topic, and now we still talking.
Right, we love it, but damn,
let's sip of the week. Sip of the week and get out.
I heard a story the other day. Where with this couple, they were together, and they were breaking up or whatever. He was ready to go. He was all right. I want to leave. Give me joint custody, whatever. And we can, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be together, but let's raise this kid. Let's co-parent, basically. He was taking the mature way out. And she was like, I don't want this little nigga anyway. You can have him.
Goddamn.
Basically. Like that, there was more to it than that. But essentially, she said, I don't want this baby anyway. You can take him with you. So he goes to court. She got into court and boo fucking hooing. Like he had evidence on his phone, text messages from his child's mother. I don't want him. You can have him. And the fucking judge still awarded her full fucking rights. That is all too common in America.
Sounds about right.
It's not that we don't want to go through all that stuff. It's that when we do, we lose more often than not.
Yeah, you're a huge disadvantage in the family court system. I mean, they're incentivized to make money. And they do this by keeping custody away from the father to get more money out of him, because then they get a cut of the money.
Yeah.
From the father.
Any of you niggas on child support, I hope y'all know y'all got to pay for insurance. Any insurance she has on that child, you paying for her WIC, her stamps, you paying all that shit.
Yeah. And every 6 months you can go back to court for a modification. Drag your ass back down there. It's an open case.
Every time you get a raise, she get a raise.
Mm-hmm. Hey, a lot of the times this is why dudes won't strive to get like promotions or make more money, because they know that the system is watching you. They watching your checks, especially if you a W-2.
If you ever seen a nigga that like blew up 20 years after he started a job, it's because his kid not on child support no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fucked up.
Being said, you can only modify every 3 years. I feel like that.
Check your states.
Nah, she right. It's every 3.
Okay. Well, in Ohio, it's every 3. Are you doing Simp of the Week, or are we getting the fuck out of here?
Bobby, do you have a Black Excellence?
I can't even pull it up because I'm using my phone, and I do it on my phone. So.
Oh, okay. Well, let's get right to it. We don't even need the music, okay?
Simp, where he at? Send him my way. I'll definitely enjoy it. Won't complain at all.
Fantastic.
I pushed it before you even said something.
It's all well. We gonna get right to it.
Mama.
Not she all capitalized it though, but hey, anybody familiar with Partisan Fontaine?
He's salty right now. Yes. Hey, backing it up.
Oh yeah, he. Okay, so you do know. If you're not familiar,
I know who Partisan Fontaine is. Yes.
All right. Well, he is an artist sometimes and a writer for people in the industry, most notably Cardi B.
Yeah, but a lot of women in the industry he's writing for. But go ahead.
Yeah, because hey, they all gotta look good but not be talented. So that's what he's there for. But most people would know him for his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, okay?
Yep.
Now, I'm sure you're familiar with Megan Thee Stallion. Right now, she's busy not making music that we men who don't celebrate this month aren't going to listen to. Okay?
Hey, no, yeah. Hold up. She just said like she ain't making music right now because she's focused on healing on her or whatever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, take all the time you need. Take all the time you need.
Damn.
Now,
Ever say he don't want to hear that shit? No way.
Take as much time as you need, Marvin. I mean, Megan. So listen. Some of the things you need to know about Partisan Fontaine is that, for one, he has a tattoo that says "feminist" across his stomach. Okay,
you a fucking lie.
No, go Google it. He's a huge panda bear and a pussy pedestalizing goofy. All right. God damn. Now, something you need to know is that he defended her online against the baby and Tory Lanez, who both she had a sexual relationship with at the same time. He on the internet arguing with the baby who's known to shoot and kill. Huh?
I brought that story up last year. Yeah. If you know, you know.
Yeah, he's arguing with the baby who's known to shoot dudes. I don't understand that. But, hey, to each his own. You got to defend your boo-boo. Okay, cool. So, Partisan Fontaine, he stood by her during the trial. Just a couple weeks ago, he was at a poetry reading writing poems about Megan. Okay. A couple days ago, she was out singing overseas. Megan, she was out here holding hands with soccer player Romelu Lukaku. It don't matter. Some soccer player.
Some soccer nigga.
Some soccer. Some football. Some football.
Football nigga.
How the fuck is ever like this, man?
Bean, stop. Stop it, Bean.
Get that shit out of here. So listen. Stop it. So obviously, Partisan Fontaine was in love with this woman. You seen him all hugged up. He was smiling, showing all his teeth for that girl. I get it. You got to defend him, okay? But now she's moved on.
Yeah, she just seen holding hands with the football player.
Yeah, the football player, Lukaku, or whatever. Now here's what makes him simp of the week. It's not because of his relationship ending with her. That happens. He's simp of the week because he defended her through all of that goofy shit, as opposed to what he was supposed to do: check that shit or remove himself. But no, she can do whatever she want with her body. I stand with her. She was right. Tory shouldn't have put his hands on women. Listen, women go do all kind of goofy stuff, but what you're not supposed to do is stand over there and support it. No, you're supposed to check it, correct it, or tell them to go on about their way. You don't encourage the foolishness, and that's what he did. If you remember, 21 Savage was at the slut walk with Amber Rose, holding up a sign that said, "I'm a hoe too." You know why Amber left 21 Savage? Because she said he supported her thoughts and all that old bullshit. Because he couldn't man up and check her. You see, he was afraid to be his own man and correct his woman, which is what you're supposed to do as a man. You can't be afraid of her. So while Megan is probably bouncing up and down on Lukaku, Partisan is probably writing. He's probably writing a new song for Cardi B that I'm never gonna hear. All right.
Nah, I'm listening to Cardi shit.
I know you are. I
fucks with Cardi.
Is she not talented either, Everett?
Who?
Cardi B.
Hey, you know she ain't dropped an album in 5 years?
Yes, I have realized that.
Has she needed to? Let's not get on the music show. Finish your shit up.
I'm sure she's a very nice lady. But listen.
All right, that answers my question. All right.
Oh, listen.
Hey, they going to town in these comments. Y'all don't see them. I see them.
Listen,
Be out of being arguing.
For you being afraid to stand up to that girl because your career may not be on the same level, and you out here being a goofy for Megan Thee Stallion. Partisan Fontaine, for your feminist tattoo rocking goofy ass, you are the simp of the week.
All right, let's get the
now
bean.
back that up.
Let's get the bean.
Now back that up.
You fucking stupid.
Hey.
So this is like since the beginning. Why wouldn't he defend this woman? And then
let me tell you about the protect black women argument. This is what I have. I'm gonna tell you right now. You cannot tell me that y'all need to be protected all the while telling us to stay out of your business and not wanting to be corrected.
Oh, damn! What about that, Bing? I didn't even know about that.
These comments first. Let's get through these comments.
Stay out of women's business. What? But then it's protect us.
Oh,
you don't get to have both.
I didn't even think about that.
You see, if I'm gonna protect you, you need to listen to what I say and be up under my guidance and leadership. You can't want to be strong, independent, make your own money, but then it's protect me. You want equality?
Hold on, Bing. We ain't gonna let you do that. We can like you. We can love y'all and still call y'all out on y'all bullshit. Don't do that. Do y'all like women or not? We can still call y'all out on y'all bullshit.
Now
you act like if we call y'all on y'all bullshit, we don't fuck with y'all. It ain't like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't do that. It's that whole it's that whole women and accountability thing. Don't fucking mix. Don't do that. Don't try to make it seem like we the fucking bad guys or we gay or we don't like women or we misogynistic just because we call y'all out on y'all bullshit. Y'all be out here doing fucking goofy shit. And somebody need to tell y'all ass. Y'all fucking goofy. We already done made the fucking argument last year how we need to how society got it set up to where men have to pretty much treat women like children, put down the toilet seat so she don't fall in the toilet. Don't do that shit. Do y'all like women or not? Don't do that. Don't fucking do that.
Hey, but I like Party's music though. Just throw that in. Thought I'd throw that in.
So Bean says, respectfully, men are supposed to defend women, not the other way around. I think that's a woman's way of looking at shit.
I can't wait till you come on, Bean. I got some shit for your ass. I can't wait to argue with her ass.
I don't want any man who can't make me feel safe.
Oh my God, Big, you did not just put that in my comment section. I ain't got to it yet, but she wildin'. She wildin'. Hold on. She wildin'. I don't know what that was in response to. Trey, of course.
In the wrong. All right, I ain't even listening to Bean no more.
Hey, I love you, Bean. I love you, Bean. But listen. You only love those who you correct. If you don't correct them, you don't love them.
Hold on, Bobby. Come back. Let me piss you off some more. Oh shit.
Hey, at this point, I'm not paying attention.
God.
I'm not paying attention to Bean no more because at this point, I just realized she trolling. She gotta be. She gotta be fucking trolling. So I'm not paying attention to Bean no more. Well,
yo, CL, fine ass auntie, what's up, baby?
Yo, hey.
Who identifies as a strong white woman?
Hey.
That sounds like a challenge.
Hey, she said she coming. I'm ready. Come on now. Come on. Come see us, baby. Come see us. Come to the basement, baby. Come on, baby.
We're never being talked. This is me now, for real. Fuck it.
You fucking stupid. Oh shit. That was a good conversation.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's all love, no disrespect.
So how can a black man defend a black woman when all you got to do is make her mad? She can run to the corner easily and ruin a black man's life.
B Hot has a story to tell. We're gonna have to have him on.
Yeah.
He has a story. He has a story.
Bobby meet me on SF6. Oh, Bean, to answer your question earlier. Hold on. She asked a question earlier, and I ain't put it up because we was talking. Bean, when you first start World Tour, it should ask you if you want to use your old avatar.
Oh shit, you can do crossplay.
Yeah. So Bean, when you first log on, when you first turn Street Fighter on,
it'll ask you if you want to upload it.
Yeah, they'll ask you if you want to use the one from the demo, and just click yes. But if you already bypassed that shit or something, you gonna have to start over.
Yeah, the system ain't perfect. The system is flawed. I've been seeing flaws already since I've been playing. But
personal be hot. Well, yeah,
there's nothing wrong with that. He has a story, and that's okay. You know.
Oh, okay. She was in arcade mode.
Oh, okay, Bean. I'm about to go here. I'm about to get out of World Tour. I'm about to go in the fucking battle, the goddamn battle hub right now. Fuck it, we can meet because we can do cross play.
Can you do battle on this?
Yeah, you can do cross play on Street Fighter 6. Meet me right now. Fuck you mean?
Bobby is classic. We don't do modern over here.
Classic. The fuck?
We don't do modern over here.
Nah, that's class. I'm classic.
Man, go through that. Facts.
Nah, I'm not doing that goofy one button special move shit. I got skills. I know how to play.
Facts.
Hey, Bean, North America 0489. That's the server I'm on right now.
Bean talk about I'm modern because I'm old.
Pussy.
All right.
Oh my god. Well, let's get up out of here.
Closing thoughts and shit. Again, you see it at the bottom. Normal Convos merch dot site. That is where our merch is housed now. Everything is for sale, of course. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, hit the notifications. If you're not on YouTube, go to YouTube and do that. Follow us for updates. Be looking for me and Bobby to get on here and whoop each other ass in Street Fighter 6. Be looking out for the tournament. Anything else pod related, y'all?
No. Once again, shouts out to my guy, the published author, DeMontre Lewis.
Facts. Round of applause.
Bean, if you're watching, here's my profile.
Just screenshot it and DM it to her.
All right.
B.I. said it's like if we speak on things like that, people see it as personal when it's a true thing. Nah, facts.
Oh,
you can only personalize what you personalize. Like you personalize a conversation that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Fucking phone about to die.
But anyway, no more pod news. For me, Bruce Tees is fucking going crazy.
Hey,
I might screenshot it and send it to me, Bobby. I'll send it to her.
Shit, my phone about to die. Oh shit, it's about to die. What's wrong with my fucking charger?
I may be on the precipice of being able to quit my job.
What?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. Hey. We got to talk about that off the pod.
Yeah, for sure. This is very early and it's not 100%, but I'm having conversations with a bunch of niggas right now and it's fucking exciting. So I'm with it.
Appreciate that, B-Hot.
Thank you, B-Hot.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for rocking out with us.
Yeah, thank you for contributing too, because you know what I'm saying.
Definitely
Furthered the conversation. Cufter Curve.
Hey,
the pilot season is coming soon. I do not have a date yet, so don't ask me when you see me. But Cufter Curve pilot season coming soon to a screen near you. Let's just say it that way. I think that's it. I think that's it for everything I got going. Again, shout out to my son for graduating. We doing it tomorrow. They had me write up a little paragraph about it. So I don't know if he's seen it or not yet, but it was pretty dope. But outside of that, yeah, I'm cool. I'm loving it. Taglines.
Knowing why you lost is more important than winning. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Anime and video games are life, and you can make millions or you can make excuses. You can't do both.
All right. Yo, self-improvement is the key. Be very, very careful about setting yourself on fire to keep other people warm, and you might want to wipe front to back.
He brought it back. Nice.
Something that was prevalent. A couple things that were prevalent on this podcast today. Focus on your fucking account, not your edges. We take what we're given. They fight for what they want. At what point do we change our game plan? There's a thin line between protecting your peace and avoiding accountability. And I'm humbled enough to know that I'm replaceable. I'm cocky enough to know this is a fucking downgrade. And last but not least, every conversation that's normal is not a normal conversation. For our Saturday people, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the input. Thank y'all for the orders. Chris, our guy for sure. I mailed his stuff out last week, so he got his NCP merch. He got some Bruce T's merch. He always supporting. Appreciate him. I had a conversation with Tex and Yanchi earlier today. So shout out to them. Shout out to I Green. Even though everybody leaving the fucking clan, but whatever.
Damn, what? Damn.
Yeah, everybody leaving the clan, bro. I think it's like me, Tex, and like maybe like 5 or 6 other niggas. But yeah, outside of that, we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming another week. Apparently, we might be here next week with Bean. We got to get in these DMs and see if she keeping it 100 or not. But for my Wednesday people, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for listening. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. Hump something if you motherfucking can. And for me, for Everett, for Bobby, this is Normal Convos Pod. We appreciate y'all, and we will see y'all next week.
Shout out to my kings and queens out there. Keep striving to be excellent. Keep doing what y'all do. Y'all already excellent.
All conversations that's normal.